get on there. I was playing a little bit.
Should we put it to a vote?
I might start up the game tomorrow. Who knows?
Do you guys want to see some Power World? I will put up a small little engaging poll that will last about
4 seconds.
basically. No, I'll give it about 15.
To be real, you could just keep playing this, because maybe I'll probably play for an hour if you do switch over, but yeah, if you're having fun here, then you don't need to.
Oral? Question mark? How was wrestling tonight?
Satisfaction.
How was Cody talking to CM Punk Brock?
They did a pretty good promo. It was pretty, they did some good stuff on it. Cody was definitely giving some jabs to CM Punk, so that was good. I think one of the lines was, I'm more of an American dream than you, Cody. Then he came back with, I'm more of a CM Punk than you after it was talking.
That's good.
So yeah, Cody was standing still. He was standing his own.
Speaking of wrestling, what do you guys think of 2K24?
It's coming soon.
Yeah, I already know what they're gonna do. Cody's on the cover, the girls are on the deluxe, and they're gonna make an icon with green. I can see that.
The girls are on the deluxe cover? Why can't it be the other way around?
I mean, you don't want to. It's sad about Bravery. You don't want to just not show anyone else who's still putting in work. So it makes sense for them to do this, because they did the same thing with Kobe with NBA. They put him on like the special one. So that's why I think they're gonna do it.
Well, John Madden was on the cover.
Oh, for all of them, or for the special edition?
Well, when John Madden died, he was on the cover of the year that he died.
So that's EA. So.
I will try Power World after I get my my compass back.
How's this game?
I'll do Power World.
Is it fun?
I'll do Power World tomorrow.
So, guys.
Now guys.
I look like a fucking tennis player.
Explosion of satisfaction.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a real quick test. See if I can stream Lollipop Chainsaw. BRB.
Well, I forgot to pop out my chat like an idiot. Oh no, I just pulled a DSP. I'm not ready, guys. I'm sorry. Fucking dumbass GMillion. Piece of shit GMillion. There we go. Fucking.
Shit's too high.
Alright, be right back.
Ban Rydrake? We can't ban Rydrake. I mean, we could. But what would we replace Rydrake with? I have 20 arrows?
My explosion of satisfaction.
What up, disinformant? I don't think it's off. Oh. No, it's okay, Chris. I didn't know comedy in the detractor. Whatever. but I'm happy to see everyone. You know, we're gonna have a good time, like always. Comedy is subjective. Laughter in its purest form.
My explosion of
Exactly,
satisfaction.
Lux. That's the thing, right? I got you, homie. I can take care of myself, but that's not. But thank you. That's the problem. Is I don't. Some people. That's why I'm still here, because of you, Lux. Trying to tell me what the rules of the road is, and then tell me that the speed sign says the speed limit's 50, but it's 45. It's 80 miles an hour for everyone else. I hate that shit. My mom did that shit when I lived with her. Telling me the rules of the road that don't exist. I thought all of this is supposed to be for making fun of a dipshit. A guy that literally, yeah. Well, not 80 miles an hour, but let's say a little bit like 60. Gonna die. Fuck!
My explosion of satisfaction.
I have no idea where the fuck. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
What?
Exactly, Lux. You got it.
Oh, right, Drake left. Oh.
It's okay. Maybe I banned him. You never know.
Well, maybe you did. Then who's gonna fight your battles for you?
I fight my own battles.
All right. What is up, everybody? This is GMillion here. Welcome to my stream, and welcome. Tonight I am streaming a little early. Yeah. Playing more Red Dead. Raven, how you doing? Punk ass. Okay, well, Raven's dead. Maybe I killed him too. Or he's definitely, but whatever. Alright, I think it's time for me to get started. Yeah, it is. Hopefully there's no issues
My explosion of satisfaction.
with my game crashing. Good so far. All right. Yep. Let's go. We last left off on chapter 3. We just made chapter 3. However, before we do any of the chapter 3 missions, we need to do a mission that we left behind in chapter 2. So, I think we need to go ahead and do that. And game crashed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Hopefully I can stream tonight, because if not, that would suck.
My explosion of satisfaction.
Yeah, so how you guys doing? I want to make sure I get into the game before I switch over.
Like I can stream and play those games. Nice.
Oh, okay, what you playing? Drug Simulator?
No. I was setting up the stream on Twitch, but I got derailed by Action Man. We were in the Discord for a lot longer than I thought. So I'll just stream on.
Okay. Yeah, what was Action Man up to?
Being both social and antisocial in a hot tub with a bunch of women.
I wish I was in a hot tub with a bunch of women.
Go to your girlfriend. Maybe she has friends.
Maybe she does.
Fucking pants. Watching Action Man smoked up was pretty good.
All right. Shave. I'm gonna shave. Oh no, what did I just do?
Good morning, Arthur.
Alright, cool, my game did not crash tonight.
You know, I think I heard
For the
enough
second
of your
time.
opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Okay, they are fighting.
Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. They left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Alright, let's go, homie horse.
Depending on the ladies.
Alright, I have to... Let me go to this mailbox over here. Let's see if I can pay off anything. Let's see how much this bounty that I have on my head. Oh, there's turkeys here.
Come on, fellas, let's get this done before someone sees us. Oh no, this ain't what we asked for at all. What is this, a joke? You trying to pawn crap off on us? I've had enough of this. Both of you get your hands up. Now!
All right, you know what? You shot me, I shoot you.
Serves him right.
All right, what do they have in here? All right, cool. That's all they got. Really? My horse is dead. Fuck no. I'm gonna save scum. Load game. 26.1%. Yeah, I'm gonna reload that shit. I don't want my fucking horse cat to die. Yeah, because that is bullshit right there. And I still got my beard. I'm gonna keep my beard though.
I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah, now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the lady. Should I say the women?
Gotta keep my horse clean.
That's better, boy.
Saddle feed. Pet.
How
I'm
you
gonna pet
doing,
him.
boy?
All right. Come on, cat. Let's go. We are gonna go do. We're gonna do this mission all the way over here. Fuck. I look away for 1 second, I hit a tree.
Yeah. Come on, fellas, let's get this done before someone sees us. Oh no, this ain't what we asked for at all. What is this, a joke?
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that one. All right, let's see how bad this is gonna be. I want to see how bad this wanted thing is gonna be for me. I hope it's not too bad. Holy shit. How much was the bounty? Was it 60,000? Let's check it again. Okay. It looked like $60 to me. But you know what? If I could pay it, I'll pay it. Fuck it.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just. Keep your distance. Got a criminal here. Just. Morning.
Oops, I forgot I can't check the money that I got.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Easy. You're okay. I won't die to know, Wolf. Oh, here! Please help me! Oh God, I'm out!
Fuck.
that animal is a goddamn menace. You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
Good luck to you. Watch out for yellow eyes.
I will, friend. I will.
Oh, that was nice of me. Come on.
Time to go, boy. Giddy up.
All right, let's see. Post office. I'm gonna go here.
I forgot to unmute you after your intro.
How dare you?
Ready for a clean slate?
I forgot to show you the fit. I'm wearing blue Vans with white shoelaces. I am matching.
All right, cool. Rydrake was in here,
Thank you.
ranting and raving and shit like that. So.
Oh no.
I think you owe him an apology as well.
I'm sorry, Rydrake.
Make sure you blow him a lot of kisses.
Indeed.
I can't
I'm
do
not
it.
doing.
I
I
can't
can't
do
do
it.
that either.
I have a girlfriend. I can't do that shit anymore.
I could, but the fun police will come.
What are you talking about? The fun police?
You know them.
Mhm.
You know our new overlords.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I do what I want.
Robbed a fool the other day. Had the nerve to try and hail the sheriff.
Can I say, damn, Raven wearing the blue Vans with laces.
Yeah, I got me some Vans, man.
I paid off
Do the kids still say that now?
my big ass bounty in Valentine so I can go back to Valentine.
Nice. You're a cowboy in a steel horse you ride. No
Mhm.
warning, dead or alive.
You know what they say? I'm a cow. The Dallas Cowboys. Whatever, I'm kidding.
But they're not going to the Super Bowl.
They are not, but you know who is not going to the Super Bowl? But I want them to! I really do! But they're not going!
You really, really want them to?
I really do! But they're not going!
Yeah.
I
The
really want.
Lions!
Why aren't they going?
Because they have to face the 49ers!
And they're gonna
Actually,
lose.
they're going to lose.
What makes you say that?
The 49er, the script says 49ers, Baltimore. But they might! There's a chance that Green Bay almost beat the 49ers. We almost had Green Bay and the Lions.
You want to rescue?
God, that would have been a
dude?
best. Yes, the Lions.
I
They
got a
didn't earn their
plan to
end
make
yet.
it up to you.
They have to
Okay.
beat.
Oh,
They have to
man,
beat the
like
49ers to earn their
Blackwater
end.
Ferry job,
Alright.
or like you going
Well,
off
you can only get that in the
scouting
end
and ended up
zone.
in jail?
Ha ha ha!
Just said
Hey,
you
no
was
jokes.
A big shadow.
Ba-
cast
You're
behind
right. They
tiny tree.
barely beat the Packers, and I mean
I thought you was a
barely
tough boy.
because Love fucked up
Not
at
one
the
of
end.
those
I love
gentlemen
you, Love. You
trying
know,
to
like it's
protect his
okay, man.
riding clothes.
You
I
did your
just know
job.
whenever
I
things
don't
get
blame
real,
you.
you
You're a
turn
very
yellow,
good quarterback,
lose your head.
but
Yellow.
if
Sure
Brock
seems
Purdy
that way.
Well, I
hoses
guess
up
you
that
won't be riding with me to
fucking
rob the
trophy,
banking coach
and not
comes
because he's a
about this
7th round
time
pick,
in the Strawberry.
but God,
I heard one
like,
of the O'Driscoll
fuck
boys
off.
yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me do robbery?
And Brock
That's what
Purdy
I
doesn't
said,
sound like a
didn't
$100
I?
million contract
After you.
after he hoists up that trophy. He's a moron.
There's a spot up this way with a good view of the trail.
GMillion,
Okay.
the fish movie dropped.
Idiot.
The fish movie?
Oh yeah, he knows what I'm
What are
talking
you
about.
doing anyway?
Fish movie. I'm trying to think of this fish movie.
Aquaman.
Oh, he gotta give the man a
Oh,
surprise.
okay.
Ooh, somebody's cleanly shaven. Ooh.
Yeah.
Lady.
Also,
camping
there's
out
another
here
thing
like some
too. You
crazy
noticed the blue
hermit.
vans. Did you
Can't
notice
exactly
that
stay in
I
town
have
now,
escaped
can
from
I?
the actual mental
Like I told
asylum?
I ain't
Yeah,
going
but I
back
already
to
said,
Dutch without a
damn,
peace
Raven with the
offering.
blue van.
So what's the deal with this?
You can either
coke?
say
What do you mean?
I escaped from the mental
Comes through about
asylum,
this
got
time
back from
every day,
tennis,
like I
anything
said.
really.
The end.
No, you
I
stole him.
mean,
You stole him from the
How
back
many
of the
men?
truck.
Guns, riders.
Nothing serious.
At least it's better than the person in a white van.
I heard
Well,
the
with no
bank's been
windows.
hiring every
Oh, the
trigger
windowless
man
fun
they
van?
can get of late. The meaner, the
Would you
better.
like some
You
candy?
worry too much. Forgive me
Indeed.
if
What's
I
up,
ain't
everyone?
wholly
Welcome to the
faithful in
stream. We got a
something
video
that
to
old
play you
Tristan
later
told
when
you was
GMillion's
half
done.
drunk in a jail cell.
What kind of video is
Kept
this?
yapping about it.
This
saying
is
how they
a
hit it on
DSP
the
video
regular.
because this is what we do.
That's a good lead in my book.
Is it when he rage quits
Damn,
Resident Evil
Driscolls are
0?
We absolutely can play
Bastards
that
got a
one.
hold of most of Big Valley.
Not only did he rage,
they
he
took over
wage
some
quit.
big
He was
ranch
paid to
north
play
of
that
here.
game, and he waged it.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you.
So people end up
I
paying
always
for
pay my share.
Q&A.
It concerns me
And,
when you put us in danger and we don't
But a
realize
young
till
girl's
it's
heart
too late.
Q&A.
Like that movie you quoted Strawman, making me kill half the town just for your
Alright.
precious guns.
Precious
At
they
this
are.
point, he quits
You need
everything.
to roll
Yeah,
a
he
little
quit
looser,
that
Morgan.
because he doesn't have fun. And it's like, DSP is not a gamer. I'm sorry. A
Undone
true
more
gamer
than
trait,
once
you want to
now.
know what a true
And you
gamer
only been
trait
running
is?
with us a few months.
Yeah, please tell me.
Are we gonna rob this
A
coach
true
or
gamer
bicker about
trait,
it?
like an
What's
actual
done is
true
done.
gamer trait, is not
Guess we're
giving up.
robbing it.
Like when the going gets tough, you just go like, oh fuck, I gotta beat this. He's like, oh my god, I'm not getting enough money.
But he
Like
was
when-
paid money.
What are you
He
doing?
had a hat. Wasn't
Word
just
up, Brian?
It was a hat.
Yeah, he did have a hat.
Yeah. He wore the beret.
All right, this is the
Word
spot.
up, Brian. Word up,
Hold up on
everyone.
this ridge.
Can everyone hear the game? I feel like the audio in this game is so low.
No, you're just too damn loud when it comes to football.
They should be here in a
Solo.
little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in? Should be
Actually,
over
I have
there.
a confession to
You need
make.
hit them
This
fast
is a
before they
swimsuit.
get into
Don't tell
town.
him.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They
That's
should
it.
be here
Nope,
I bought it for
it's a
you.
game.
any minute.
Even over my voice going solo.
Look, there they are.
Incompetent
Right on
at games? Nah,
time.
not
Get covered
DSP.
up.
Evil AJ put out a video that he beat Resident Evil 0 in like 3 hours. Well, you know what? DSP was bound to fail because he was putting bullets into fucking everything.
This is a robbery.
That motherfucker was putting bullets into every fucking thing he saw. Like, that's the kind of bitch he is.
And what they call it? A soft block?
And he soft locked himself.
Nah, I don't care.
I will be in Power World just in a second, G. And
Nah.
we could,
Because I thought it was a soft, like a rooster. Another word for...
I'll be on Power World tomorrow.
yeah, well, soft lock is,
Save it for tomorrow. I don't know how
So-
much it will be on.
alright. A hard lock,
What's another four-letter word? It has "ock" in it.
But name.
It starts with it starts with a C.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it being soft.
Yeah, top.
Yeah, that's it. Soft cock. He soft cocked himself, didn't he?
he basically did. Here's the thing, right? I don't know who told him to use every fucking bullet on everything that moves, but in those games, you're not supposed to use every fucking bullet that moves.
No, you're
I
supposed
don't
to use.
understand what he was, it was so stupid. I don't know. It's Resident Evil. Aren't you supposed to save up stuff? He said you're supposed to save up stuff, but we did.
Yeah.
It's a survival game. You're not supposed to use up all your fucking bullets. You can't craft any.
If he knew what you had to do to beat it, then why didn't we have a thing ready when we got to the boss?
Guns up, we got
I don't either.
We couldn't even say, hey, laughing boy, you had one bullet left.
Oh, that's DSP in a nutshell. Hey, laughing boy, 1 bullet left. Let me see that thing. And then he just shoots his head off, and he's like, don't you see that, Bugs? 1 bullet left. I know.
Hey, laughing boy.
This is fun for you.
Bro, watch Baraka speedrun all the regames. Yes, oh, sorry, I read it as
Let's go, these bastards!
Hey, I was watching Nico's games.
okay. Definitely he was stun locked.
Come on.
Because he
Let's
used up.
get this
I
out
didn't
of
even. I didn't even watch any. I didn't watch 0 seconds.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just you and me.
I watched 0 seconds of DSP playing this game. 0 seconds, and I can almost tell you that he
I'll give it
literally,
to them.
legitly, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he
Come on, boy.
used up every fucking bullet that he had. Every bullet, every fucking bullet he had.
Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style
That's
than
up, and then
mine.
kept going. Oh, I don't have any health. Don't have any health. Don't have any health.
Right.
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Killed every fucking
Something like
spider
that.
with grenades and
You
everything.
don't wanna just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more
Okay, I'm
than
not
we
going to
can
lie to
carry.
you, Lux. When
And
Raven read
there
out
might
say
be a
watching
second crew riding
Baraka,
its tail.
I thought he said
All right.
Baraka. I was going to say
Not to
Obama
mention,
plays
We ride
Resident
back
Evil.
in with a big take.
That would be
Yeah,
amazing. That would be. I mean, we could ring it up if we wanted to. I'm sure we could.
Not only does he play it, he speedruns it. Isn't there anything that man can't do?
Listen,
The American
Yeah,
people
we're being robbed.
really like my speedruns. Resident Evil. Michelle doesn't like when I speedrun Resident Evil. It keeps Sasha and wait, they're all down.
Yeah, what was it? I got Michelle, I got her to come into stream and we did a bit of
Arthur, get out of
Q&A.
there! You dumb bastards!
Even Biden, Joe, I said, Joe, look, I'll just speedrun this thing in 3 hours. It was awesome.
Baraka win.
Yeah. What was it? I'm now deleting the program now because second this weekend. And we're doing some mad skills. No rollback.
There's more of them!
Those damn Driscolls.
Yeah, those damn old Driscolls and their Q&A. All right, you.
oh, he's gonna get it.
In a young girl's heart Q&A. Or something like that.
Alright. Tip down.
We might have an unboxing in a little bit.
I love good unboxing.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah. Who doesn't love a good unboxing?
I'm going to violate an amiibo box.
Aren't
For
you
your-
supposed
for
to
your-
keep the amiibos in the box?
Yeah, it's like that. But here's the thing, right? I only play Resident Evil 5 and 6 Umbrella Chronicles.
Wait,
Only for
Resident Evil 5 and 6 are not... Well, 5 is part of the Umbrella Chronicles, I'm not sure about 6.
All I know is I heard that Resident Evil 0 Barack Obama speedrun that thing 3 hours. I heard that somewhere.
Ends in a pile of dead bodies.
kind of want to see if there's a president one that presidents play Resident Evil. I want to see if there was one.
It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker.
You mean
one
when
of
they
these
start
days.
playing, it starts
Save
going.
ourselves some bullets.
Because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
So it might need the AI
Come on, let's
Barack
see if all
Obama
this
playing.
was worth
All I see is you,
Resident Evil
me,
0.
a river
I'm
full
sure
of
it's out
potato
there.
Driscolls, and a lockbox.
And then
I'd
him
say
trying
we're
to
golden
sing
here, Morgan.
"So in Love
Look
with You."
at that. What's
Got the
cut
girls
here?
wet when you started singing.
Make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, Big Shadow.
There's a
Tiny
bit where
Toon
Obama
had
never
like
has
this.
money to
That's
buy the
still
game
don't
mean
because
nothing.
Michelle
Get out of
won't let him
Let's see
back.
Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Ah, yes. I said to Michelle, I go, look, can I get my allowance now so I can get Resident Evil 0? And she said no. But I got it anyway.
All
I
right.
rang up my boy Joe and he spot me the cash.
What?
We got Biden.
I keep forgetting that the presidential primary and all that stuff. It's just I don't want to talk about it because it brings out the
worst of people. Yeah, what? I'm sorry, but look, I'm in Australia. Why did Ron DeSantis came second in the Idaho?
Carcass? in the Iowa caucus. Yes, he came.
He came second, and now he's dropped out.
Yeah, because he sucks and everyone hates him. It's literally a race between Trump and Haley. It's literally like, and this is in
And she said if she drops out, she's going to be endorsing Trump anyway. So
Let's go, boy.
I don't get it. I really just don't get it.
Here's the problem I have with it. Why does it seem like the Republicans don't want to try this time? Is it me, or it just seem like they just put out the worst people, period, to run against?
No, I just want to know what literally Trump has on them. You know, is there amongst all those boxes that are down in Mar-a-Lago's toilet? Is he got files on everybody?
Right, and look, I'm not a Republican. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just.
Okay.
I know this side of the world, people are like, yeah, Trump, and I go like, gag, kill me. Like, this time around it's gonna be different because it's not gonna be like dictatorship or whatever it is. Like he's defanged, if you know what I mean. But it's
No, he's not. He said he goes the first day. It's gonna be fine, but second day, the stormtroopers might be out. If I was Biden, I'd be running.
yeah, I'll be running too.
I'd be paying off some Secret Servicemen.
But
like I said, I don't get it. But my country's not that much better. We go for our prime ministers like we go for underwear. When Barack was in office, we had 8 prime ministers.
I don't want to sound like I'm too worried about Nikki Haley, and it seems like every time Donald Trump runs for anything these days, even in the midterms and all that stuff, it's like he wins because Democrats didn't do their job, like always. And it's like, this is pretty easy, guys. Giant crab. Giant crab. Giant crab.
I see it.
I'm sorry, it's just giant crab.
When you kept saying giant crab, when we were talking about the Republicans, I'm thinking, Trump's a giant crab now? Okay. That works for me. He's all orange. So.
In Australia, we don't the cops show up to people's houses. They get reports from the neighbors. They broke the quarantine, left their home during COVID. I mean, what? That happened?
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, what was it? Australia's full of snitches. You know what happens to snitches?
They get bitches?
They're dead.
With their stitches.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Stop your fucking lying. No, not that. Stitches.
It's only because I played that song earlier, that's why.
Oh, what's that software you recommended me to check out again?
Polypop.
Lollipop.
Okay, I thought it was Pixel Pop or something.
No, Polypop. Polypop.
Polypop. Boom, boom, boom. And in it.
Yep.
In the Polypop. Tell me why. I'm alive, but barely why.
Gonna make your stream so interactive.
I thought he got taken out of the New Hampshire prime. Oh, it's Maine. He got took out of the Maine primary. It was Maine.
Yeah.
So where are they gonna vote for? Nikki Haley?
Well, it won't be Nikki Bailey because she's a person that works on not Family Feud, Sale of the Century. She shows the letters around and shows us what the prizes are.
¿Qué haces, hijo de puta?
That's what I thought. Whatever. You know what it is? People are like, Joe Biden's senile, and I'm like, so is Trump.
Yeah.
Because he had Nikki Haley confused with what's her name? The one that was the Speaker of the House and she's retired now.
Nancy Pelosi, she's still there.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi, yes, but Trump had her confused with Nikki Haley. And that was just this weekend gone.
Look, I understand a lot of people don't like Biden for obvious reasons. Like I'm not here to go like, yeah, Joe, you know, ready for Joe, like.
It's a young man's game, and both of them shouldn't be doing it. I don't know why we're replaying 2020. That's the question.
That's the problem, right? The Republicans don't want to replay 2020. They could have had someone better. Yeah, DeSantis 21. Yeah, like they all suck except for like, I don't know. It's like we can do better, and it's just like they want him to do his 8 years so he can just leave. And it's like, man.
Wouldn't it be his first? Wouldn't it be the first president that would get reelected?
Yeah. No, I think it was someone else that ran again.
Let me find out. Yeah, I think it was only Eisenhower. Was it Eisenhower? Oh, no, Eisenhower. What was the guy during the Second World War? He had
Here's the thing, right, about the Republicans playing with fire. And this is a problem. If the convictions, and remember, this is courts and all that stuff. If he gets convicted on anything, he's done.
Who, Hunter?
And who you? No, not Hunter. Trump. If he gets convicted by any of these places, or the Supreme Court vindicates him and says, hey, you know, he gets presidential immunity and all that shit, you know, then whatever, we go forward. But if he gets convicted on that shit, like, what are Republicans gonna do? Just go like, huh?
They're gonna have to find another presidential candidate.
They don't. Oh, sorry. Hello.
Yeah, it's Robert. Or it's August. Sorry. So a couple of things. One, the Florida documents case is he has a legal defense of him being the president, which the claim of, oh well, he didn't go through the procedure. Well, the procedure is a delegated authority, is a delegation of authority based on the president. So like it's akin to the pardon power. So the Constitution says the president has the sole authority to pardon. Every other like that bureaucratic process that that people were complaining about underneath, like, well, he didn't go through the process. He doesn't have to go through the process.
He was the president. You get special powers. Now the question is, do you get those special powers after you are not president?
Well, the answer to that is no. Now the problem the FBI has to argue is, when did he remove the documents? And if he removed the documents, if he had hypothetically, if he had a standing order where it says, if I take a piece of paper home, it's by default declassified.
No.
That's well within his authority. The FBI has to say otherwise. Tall order.
You're right. Tall order. I don't want to get in politics, but we're here now, so let's get into politics.
Yay, politics.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
This is great for just a pure, hypothetical legal discussion. Which is why I wanted to hop in.
Right.
No, that's good. It's good to get other people's opinions and stuff like that, because I'm an outsider. I only know the facts that I know from Googling or whatever,
Yeah. So the documents case is a problem for the FBI because, again, the action took place when he had the authority to declassify those documents.
Okay.
There's the problem the FBI also has is, well, okay, there's all these documents in Biden's garage. Okay, well, when were those documents removed? Well, those were removed when Biden was the vice president, when he didn't have that authority. There is somebody who could have granted him the ability to take those home. He was the president. His name is Obama.
Yeah, Obama could have granted it, and it has to go through a process, I do believe. It has to go through a declassified process and a redacted process and all that stuff.
Again, the whole reason for the process is to make sure that certain documents do get unclassified properly, and to make sure that their declassification won't cause any harm. So that's the reason for that bureaucratic process. But strictly speaking, again, the example I use with the pardon power, if it's a constitutional authority, it doesn't a bureaucracy acts at the behest of the person whose authority is delegated to that person. And an important thing that I've not seen any commentator bring up, if a commanding officer issues an order, and that order is legal, and that order is lawful, a dereliction of that order on behalf of the subordinate does not invalidate the order. Does that make sense?
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. And because that would be usurping the authority of which, by the subordinate of which they do not have. There's a smaller version of this with Ken Paxton, the AG out of Texas. I've been rewatching a couple live streams about his impeachment, and a lot of the acts of the people who were the quote whistleblowers, they were engaging in actions that they were exercising authority that was not granted to them either by delegation or by statute or by the state constitution. And the impeachment against Ken Paxton failed. It failed.
It's hard to get anyone impeached. You have to have 2/3 of the House and 2/3 of the Senate.
That's federal, yes. It was states.
This was not. This okay. It's different than states.
Yeah, but they'll typically follow the federal example. There are minor differences, but generally speaking,
okay.
The Venn diagram is not a complete circle.
I didn't know there was states, so sorry about that.
No, that's fine. That's why I was making the delineation. So the Venn diagram is not a complete overlapping circle. There's a few kind of outer edges that are overlapping, but it's pretty close.
I'll give this much.
And on a quick side note, the second impeachment was actually unconstitutional on its face, procedurally.
Because you only can have one?
No, you can have multiple. Again, as long as the charges are different, because that's a double jeopardy question. The reason why the second impeachment was facially unconstitutional was the presiding judge was not Chief Justice Roberts. That's the problem.
Ooh.
Confusing.
There you go. All right.
I didn't even hear any of that. Did you beat the game yet?
No, I have about another 10 hours to beat the game, homie. Probably going to take me...
Alright, all you gotta do is game share so I can play it, right?
The Documents case, again, he has the authority. The Georgia case, I think he is where a lot of people agree he has the most legal liability because it's purely state. The
Right.
case that's not Alvin Bragg in New York is a business records case, of which is just a load of bullshit. Because
he's probably gonna win that case easy.
well, no, he's not gonna win because it's the way it's set up. Let's see. So actually, it does, Chris, or yeah, it does in particular context. So the problem. I don't remember the indictment from Alvin Bragg, but it's the other one that's New York.
Look out.
That one is a pure business records case because they're trying to say, oh, he defrauded the banks. Is essentially the claim that is the effective claim that the district attorney is making. The problem is they brought the actual witnesses for they actually brought the bank, the representatives of the banks, and they're like, yeah, we signed a contract, we did our diligence, we've had a long-standing relationship with him, we made an agreement, he paid all of the money, including all of the interest, on time. If there was any deficiencies, they were corrected within the agreed-on time in the contract. There's nothing wrong here.
Okay.
Hello, mister.
Now the problem is if you have a judge who's clearly acting biased against you, you're undoubtedly going to lose. Now it may get appealed. So that's not a criminal liability. That's more civil. I don't remember what the Alvin Bragg case was about because I don't think there hasn't been a whole lot of.
Hello, sir.
I don't think there's been a lot of traction or news reporting on the Alvin Bragg charges. So Georgia's his biggest liability. The problem with the Georgia case, there are indications that there was unlawful coordination with Washington, D.C. There's also the problem that it looks as if the district attorney out of Atlanta is Lux, the problem that Fanny is having is that it appears that there is an improper relationship with one of the special prosecutors she brought on. There's one I think his name is Wade. The guy, they appear to be lovers.
I see. That happens.
Yeah, and hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. The soon-to-be ex-wife of the special prosecutor Fanny brought on has the receipts to their vacations on the Georgia dime, or on the Georgia taxpayers' dime, with bank records, with credit card records, and here's the November 1st, she's hired. Yeah, November 1st, she brings the charges and she hires him as a special prosecutor. The next day, he files for divorce.
Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
That's no coincidence.
No. And what's interesting, particularly for Fanny, is she's going to she's fighting a subpoena to be deposed
We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the
in
Quincy
the
Harris
divorce
Memorial
proceedings.
Hall,
Now, in her
a
motion to
shelter for homeless
quash, which is a
veterans and their
motion for the
families.
judge to cancel
Can you help?
the
A donation
the
of
subpoena to
food,
depose,
$20 would put us
she
well on
lists
our way.
she tried to claim, oh, I don't know any material details of the fact of the events that caused their that caused these divorce proceedings. But then she started to rattle off all of the different problems that
What is your name, sir?
that she would have only have known about if
Your
Wade had
donation will
told
be
her about it.
acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
And so to actually answer your question, is it Lux? Yeah. It gives off the impression of this is a prosecution not for seeking the truth, but for gaining money, gaining some sort of political bona fides, and basic corruption, I guess. There's also problems as far as the actual laws goes, is procedure and and just kind of like free speech and advocacy, because he was also acting as a candidate. One of the big things that they were trying to claim he shouldn't have done was that Fanny claims was furthering the conspiracy rather than just following the rules, is the nomination of delegates, or not delegates, electors. Well, if you're saying Group A electors was fraudulent and Group B is our electors are not fraudulent, well, you kind of need to have that establish that group, the Group B being your electors. She's trying to claim that Group B is part of the conspiracy, is part of this criminal conspiracy, or this part of this RICO. And it's like, no, it's not how that works. I'm not entirely, I can't recall offhand what the legal liability claims as far as the DC special prosecutor claim. But one of the problems, I think, in that case, if I can remember, hang on. I don't know. It'll probably come to me. I don't remember it right now. All right. Yeah, I don't remember it specifically, but
Sorry, we can talk about. I don't want to get off this subject, but let's put a fork in it just for a second, But yeah, it's still ongoing. A lot of money. That's still, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You do.
And one side thing about Fanny, and Meth Bear can attest to this, lawyers will typically invoice for their time, and they'll usually do it in hour intervals. And usually they have to, it has to be a reasonable charge. In one of the invoices from Fannie Willis's, the special prosecutor Wade that Fannie brought on, he charged one item for 24 hours. I don't remember what it was specifically about, but one line item on the invoice was just for 24 hours.
What up, Bruno?
What up, Bruno?
So yeah,
that is interesting for one.
Yeah. Not like 3 8-hour blocks, one 24-hour block. Yeah, there's it's a bit of a mess. Oh, you're welcome, Lex.
All right, so it was FDR that did 3 terms.
Yes, that was before the limit. That was before the limit was set in stone. It was traditionally 2 because that's what George Washington set.
Good job.
Yeah, but see, the only way FDR actually, because he was vice president, and it was Herbert Hoover. He died during the first year of his presidency. So FDR, because he was vice president, got made president. And then after that term was over, he got re-elected as president. So then he got to start all over again. That's why he got to do 3 terms. Only
Yeah.
because the guy because he was vice president and the guy who was president died being president.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to do a first year. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he died during World War II, and Truman was his VP.
Yeah. So, and that's why he's the only one that's run 3 terms compared to everybody else. And now Trump wants to beat that.
Well, no. He'd be restricted to 2 terms. So this would be Trump's hypothetical second term.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't be allowed for a third. He could, in theory, be VP. There's no limitations on the amount of times a person could be vice president.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be an interesting question, because if, say, he was VP under somebody who then died or was incapacitated for whatever reason, the succession would skip him and go to the Speaker of the House.
Mm-hmm.
So,
did we lose Raven?
I think we did.
Yep.
why would you want to
I
become
don't know why
VP
you scare
anyways?
off Ravens.
Hit the wrong button again.
It was your
Yeah,
fault.
don't dox yourself. It's fine.
What?
I accidentally hit the camera button.
He hit the camera button, so he was almost doxing himself. It's fine. Yeah, because yeah. So GMillion, you're flying solo now. There could be only one.
All right, cool.
No, it was all Runo's fault.
Yeah.
Always.
But yeah, no, he said hi, Bruno. Then he disappeared. No, it started spinning, buffering in the chat.
It's all good. I could carry the reins. What's up, stream? How's it going? What's his name is dead. We already forgot about him. I'm gonna take over H hours, so.
Okay.
All right, so what are we gonna do? What we gonna watch?
I don't know. We'll watch whatever we
I'm
want.
back. I'm back.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, look
I
at
put
this
it-
bomb. Look at this
I put it.
actual
I
bomb.
put it in MC. I put it in say the internet went out. I'm just gonna put part 2 and say the internet went out.
He was GMillion was ready to take over everything. He thought you were gone forever, so he's gonna take over everything from you.
I have an iPhone, genius. Well, how am I going to be gone forever?
No, he sent that. I thought he sent that EMP.
He was running. He was vice president, and he had to take over because the president was gone.
Mm-hmm.
They sent the shooters after you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all my. I'll step back up. People were like, "What? This ended?" Yes, it ended. It probably Comcast did their
Comcast pushed the
maintenance.
button. Oh no.
Yeah, Comcast pushes buttons in the middle of the night, thinking no one's on. We'll just push the button to update the network.
Well, sucks for that guy who was on in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I wonder who that is. If only if I put it on as a vet, I could come back and go like, "Hi guys, internet went out."
This will be true. Hello, Kitty.
Kitty's
Hello,
on.
Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I just woke up from my nap.
I guess I have no.
Naps are evil.
I guess I have no kilobits.
They should be banned.
No.
Oh, I got a chat that's been removed. Whatever. It's fine by
Oh,
me.
he just redacted. He redacted.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if I could see the message, but it's all good. What's up? How's it going?
My internet went out.
Clocks. All right, cool. I got everything I need. I got. We're gonna do some missions here. We got 2 missions
You're a
from D. All right. Let's go with Dutch because
What are we gonna do for her, Lamar? Will we watching Ravens?
We could. There's enough to watch him rage quitting Resident Evil.
You can go to my video that I uploaded for it.
Then send it to me, homie. We got a new thing. We're not. We got a new rule going.
What?
no DSP.
We lost men back
No, DSP's fine.
have lofty goals, Arthur.
There you go.
We're trying
We had
I
to
got
switch.
a full screen, Dave, too. It's I got
We had-
20 minutes of it, so I go
We had
full
to
screen so you can see them.
We had to switch some providers.
Yeah, so feel free to use that one. There's no commentary, and I just show
Oh, cool.
you. Well,
Even
I
if
show the gameplay, then just show.
Okay, all right, that's cool. We need. We're gonna use Deval for going. Deval put up a video, so I'm gonna use him. I already asked him. I mean, I don't have to ask these people, but I asked them.
You can get me some more views on that video, dude.
I would love to get you more views in those videos.
Maybe you should actually do more than DSP stuff.
No, that's what the gaming is. I mean, we do way more than DS. We don't need
No,
that.
I was talking to Rydrake.
He does.
I didn't hear
He
that.
does on Twitch.
What'd you say?
He does on Twitch. He does more stuff. He does more DSP stuff on not. He doesn't do DSP stuff on Twitch.
Yeah, I play games.
My days are looking good along over.
And doesn't get assassinated by mentioning presidents in his stream. I am so sorry, Raven. I didn't know how far the reach would have got.
What? Huh?
Well, we were talking about presidents, and all of a sudden, Raven was taken out. His stream was gone.
I thought you were saying some hateful slurs. That's why you had to end the stream.
No,
I was like, wait a minute.
Dude!
No,
If it was hateful
Rydrake, you're the
slurs,
one
we'd
doing the
be-
hateful slurs.
If
No,
it was
not
hateful
tonight.
slurs, we'd still be there. No, we mentioned presidents, and next thing you know, Raven's been shot.
Yeah, we can't talk
Yeah.
about politics on YouTube anymore.
Back into the left. Back into the
To
left.
the left.
Back into the left. Back.
Raven, just before
To the left.
did you see like a red dot come in and go over the modem?
I did. I did.
Oh shit.
Target spotted.
Breathe
Yep.
again.
It's
Big and soupy as
this
this
pen
area.
is
Rydrake is dying.
Yeah,
I got the RSV.
I hit my pen.
this country with
Good.
Bessie.
Dude, this
Why are
shit's
you
strong.
sniffing pens?
Feels like a
G-Million,
lifetime
hide
ago.
your modem now
was
before he
a
gets
lifetime
assassinated.
But what a life we have lived.
Huh?
How well we have fought.
This was only 40 bucks.
Especially both
hell
of you.
yeah.
I'll wait until everyone gets.
Next.
Well, now,
You know,
there's a
everyone's hanging out with Tevin, so it's
we
all
have to
good. You
stick
know.
With the plan.
Yeah, nobody
Make
gonna
enough money
watch
to
it.
find
No, I'm
somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide. Like where? I got some ideas.
You gotta be
hatching,
sure to
but
credit
I
me when
need
you watch
you
my video,
with me,
dude.
Not against
Your
me.
weird ass layout
Both of
will
you.
make it very clear
Course.
that it's your video.
Still,
I know.
we do
Wait,
need
what?
money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want
will-
everyone on
I already
best
posted the
behavior
full
here.
segment for CM
No
Punk and
trouble.
Cody. Thanks.
But start turning over the soil
The Secret Life
and the
of
rocks.
Zack and Cody.
See what turns up.
CM Punk and Cody.
We've
Oh, CM Punk and Cody. I thought you said Secret Life of Zack and Cody. I was going to say, is that coming back?
There must be down
They
here.
should. They
Looks
have
like
a.
law up ahead. Play it cool.
They have a.
A sweet
They
life.
have a. Yeah, they have a reservation, and I got paid, so I can afford the Tekkens.
It's still not. You can't pre-load it still. I think you gotta wait until like Thursday. That sucks.
But also, if I can afford the Tekkens, I need to pay my Xfinity bill.
I'm
not gonna pay.
Just don't pay on this one.
Trust me, there's days that I don't want to pay them.
Sort this out.
Make a statement. Just say I'm not gonna pay you, and you're gonna keep my services on and see what happens.
I mean, they have to keep my services on, so that's good. But not at the speed that I want.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Yeah,
Of course.
I got assassinated.
Now, tell me, sir, What did the silly, fancy fop back
But
there
he's back
do?
now.
Nothing too terrible,
Is
I
he?
trust.
He was
Are we
accused
all-
of running a
are any
gold
of us
mining
back?
investment scam.
Yeah.
You're back.
No, I'm sure he wasn't.
Backstreet's
He is
back.
a magician.
All right.
I
All
know
right.
him.
Hello,
He's a
everyone.
fool.
Welcome back. You
But
can't
he
keep
is not a bad
a
fella.
good dog
Now,
down, as
can
they
we-
say.
Oh my
Can we
God,
just-
we're
I
back
wouldn't do that
again.
if I were you.
Shit!
ESP's a bitch,
I can't have more
indeed.
scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur. Chase wanted man.
The Lions face San Francisco. Brock Purdy will hoist the trophy.
Perhaps we can
All right,
discuss
so when are
the
you
foolish
hiking up your members? I think that's the thing to do now.
My membership is already hiked up, man. If you want to pay me $30, you can pay me $30.
This has been a glorious arc.
You know, I don't want to say that this is some gay op or whatever. Actually, fuck, I'll say it. This is some gay op. What's up, Luga?
I get it. I'm doing my best.
I think it's by them.
Cut that out. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it.
Oh, I saw a clip from the side scrollers, and Craig was talking about what he thought of the documentary. He thought it'd be a good thing. And Mike Klum reached out to him too. So, yeah, Mike Klum was reaching a lot of people.
I'll get along about things out tomorrow. Or maybe
Oops, I
somebody
shot
said
him.
something.
Well, what was he? He said he already
Little
talked
goth.
to Keemstar several times, so.
Yeah.
He talked to Keemstar.
I forget who said it, but somebody had a theory that he may have reached out to
We can
Panda.
discuss the foolish magician.
He might have.
I think that's the one person that may have
We need them Anderson boys
been the
alive.
tipping point.
Come on, hurry.
Because it's the one person that he might object to.
Faster, come on.
Yeah, I enjoy
What's your name, sir?
Because it wouldn't be.
Faster,
Because
Mr.
he
Callahan,
knew
please.
he would reach out to somebody. He probably, some flying monkey probably told him about the Gundam stream.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't have done the Gundam stream, but he was just trying to reach out from like DSP's he's a bitch.
Yeah.
But I think he already knew about the Gundam stream, and that's why Cat was on the same night.
Yeah.
But they organized it like a week beforehand, sort of thing, you know.
Leave them. Stay with that
Yeah,
train.
but I mean, thinking of like if interviewing people, like who would be the one person that Phil would resist the most, whose inclusion that Phil would resist the most? It wouldn't be any detractor, because the whole point of the documentary is to give him a fair shake. It wouldn't be his parents, because obviously they're his parents.
Yeah, no, he didn't mind his parents and all the rest of it.
Yeah,
But I still reckon that Mookie was right, and that it happened on the 14th when he, remember after the Sunday stream, he got a phone call, and he was emotionally upset and all the rest of it. It's whoever might talk to him on that night, and it got back to him. And he's moving and airing, and then that's when he decided to kill the whole thing.
That's why I think Panda.
Maybe it was Panda, but I honestly, knowing DSP, he wanted to be vindicated. Like he wanted people to know the story and go, I'm not this, I'm not that. Like he honestly does not think that what he does is like terrible to the world. Like I don't know who didn't tell him or why he thinks like this, but like bro,
Sorry, keep going.
Bro, it's not that you don't kill anyone or that kind of bad person. You're just an asshole to the world. Like, you just want the world to burn down.
I still think he doesn't know what a documentary is. Sorry,
yeah.
Because what was it? The way he was going, they were going to know about my childhood. It's going to be laughed and all the rest of it.
No, I agree.
That's not a documentary.
That's true. And the other thing is, I agree with Meerkat. It's, I forget what he said.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
I'll think about it later, but
he'll come back to you.
But whatever, he wants to be vindicated so bad, and he didn't get And when Mike Klum is interviewing detractors and all this stuff, he does not want to live in the light. A lot of people don't want to live in the light. They don't want their laundry out there like that, and I can understand that. And even in the detractorverse, people and even DSP, he don't want things that he's embarrassed of out there.
And that's why I think, like, if it was a list of people he spoke to, that's why I'm thinking Panda. She's the only person who A, is not a detractor, B, lived with him for an extended period of time, and could confirm or deny a lot.
To be honest, I can probably confirm a lot of stuff that he did to Panda, and I get it. It's better coming from her because it's absolute confirmation. So I'm not here saying that. I'm not here going like, oh, you think what Panda? No, like she's just probably she was probably bored with him, and he was treating her quite poorly.
Bring him out here.
Yeah.
Deputy. Sounded like quite
I love how he's like so proud. On a different note, I love how he's so proud of him. I got the Ken Masters emote from when I dressed as Ken Masters. I'm like, I showed that to my coworker who is trans.
And a pat on the back.
She my coworker is usually very quiet, kind of reserved. And usually when she speaks, I have to get like real close because the pitch of her voice. And as soon as I saw that photo, I paused it. I said, "Gwen, are you doing anything important right now?" She's like, "No." Come over here. I want to show you this. And I showed her first what Ken Master is supposed to look like.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with
the first time I heard her audibly
What's up, man?
laugh.
How's it going?
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Like
This is part of
that picture that was put on that what was it? The subreddit was
yes, we are in
was it how do like hello do I pass or something? It was the
Caliga Hall for generations.
No, somebody wants
My family's been working for them for years.
GMillion's
Sheriff
chapter
Gray's
say
the one I know
B
best,
ladder.
of course,
Sorry.
but they own
B
half the
ladder?
businesses in town.
Which town?
Roads, sir. You don't know it?
Oh,
But yeah,
B
you're right
ladder.
about B
Ain't
ladder.
what it was
And
before the
so
war, but it has its
was it-
charms. I'm sure you already
Overall,
know the Braithwaites.
Out of 10,
Like I
what did she give it?
Just got down here.
Oh, she didn't give a number, but it was one of those things where it's like
People, truly awful. They've been fighting with the
my
Grays
coworker
for as
is
long as I
M
can
to
remember.
F.
Sounds
So,
like
or male to
quite the
female.
place
So
you got
it was
here.
one of those. It was a perfect kind of thing. It's like, how well would this pass for you? Like that was the thinking I had. I didn't say that, but that was the thought ringing in my head as I was going
Here
to
we
show her
are.
this.
Welcome to Rhodes.
And when she started audibly laughing,
There
I'm like,
on your left is the Rhodes
yep.
Parlor House.
vindication.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
So, yeah.
They
It's,
also have a general store, gunsmith, post office,
Yeah.
train station,
Also,
of course.
DSP cannot even laugh at himself. He looks at it and goes like,
Oh, good, they're back.
"You guys
No.
laugh now." Like he can't just go like, "You know what? I look stupid."
We're gonna stop just ahead.
And that's the
on
thing
right
about
outside the sheriff's office.
right now or
Can you grab
detractors or anything
Anders
like
off your
people
horse
can't
and carry
laugh
him
at
in for
themselves
me?
and go like, "Yeah, that's stupid." Let's
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we
Steve's
can get
probably
him in a
touched on this
cell.
on one of his
Bring him
many
in so we
8-hour
can show
essays.
Sheriff Gray.
And it's one of those things where it's like, well, you could easily do this. That was a bad idea.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice. That's wonderful.
And
So, about my friend here,
it doesn't hurt you. In fact, it makes you more endearing.
from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big
right, and then him going, him doing it, is one thing, but him going like, I look at this graph.
It has been a real pleasure.
Look, it's a 90s punk rocker. Look at this. I'm like, do you even know what Ken looks like?
We're just honored to be here.
Make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents.
He looked like Kurt Cobain
Old-timers
after
who've
the
gone
shot.
sadly to
There, I
see
said
it
it.
and lost their dignity.
Well, I mean, to his credit, like
Come on now.
the
This
wig
fellow on the straight and
was
narrow.
supposed to have
Come
that
back and
Kurt
see us sometime
Cobain
soon.
style of
Excuse
haircut.
me,
The problem
gentlemen.
is he decided to part it straight down the
Better
middle.
be ugly
Middle, yeah.
boobs. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around.
Look
Where
at
you
this
staying?
graph.
I'm renting a caravan. on the edge of town, behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes.
Oh, on a weird side note, so I caught a bit of Null on his. Someone uploaded a clip from one of his podcasts and was talking about like his recent spurg out on the farms and the DSP thread. And
Oh, what do you say about that?
he's under this weird impression that like DSP's detractors are going to go so far to go to his house. It's like
We're not going to his house.
yeah, and part of me's like, Josh. I mean, I know he's got a lot of stuff on his plate with the Greer lawsuit. And he's considering another one, which he may not actually succeed in.
Where you hear this?
But I was like, you clearly have not been paying attention. The closest anyone ever got to actually like direct contact was with his bank.
Here's my problem with Josh from Kiwi Farms. If that's the thing you're worried about, or that's the thing about Cap being fat and all that stuff, if you let doxing, all this other shit happen on your forums, and you say it's free speech, you can't be mad what happens when the crazy people run the asylum.
Okay, so these two plantation families.
Yeah,
Arthur, you start sniffing around the grave.
Oh, I didn't want this to happen. Well, that's what they do there.
And I also had a thought when he was finished spurting it out. He's like, oh, I turned it back on. I was like, Josh, we're at the part. We're at the stage of this whole endeavor, this era where if your website ceased to exist tomorrow, nothing will change.
Have you had enough of the chase
Like,
for one day?
Alt in the Dead Sea Scrolls I've archived a lot more than what was on that thread.
I'll need to relax someplace.
And a lot of it is just
Fair enough. It looks like it's
I'm
you
not,
and me,
you know,
old
the
man.
amount of dedication that Old is putting into that series has been eye-opening for me because
Yeah, old lore stuff that you haven't seen before, and things that you're like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like you see direct parlayance into what's going on now, especially with the recent episode he did with Supercard. And it's just like, Josh, quit sparking out.
I would say a lot about people like, guys, quit spurging out.
People are not going to quit spurging out.
I know.
Nope.
And even like I'd have to rewatch the clip again, but and I would love to have this back and forth with Meth Bear. That caller did not commit a crime. He did.
No, he buy stock anyway. Like, to get in that call, you have to buy some sort of debt. It's probably pennies on the dollar to buy it.
No. The call into Bank of America for the bank leaks is what I'm talking about.
No, that was a read access. That was read access only. He didn't buy. Yeah, like, here's the thing, and I said this before. When you are on government assistance or whatever, they have your account.
Oh yeah.
And they look at it by read access only. They don't look at anything. They don't, they don't take anything out. They just look at it. Anyone can really look at an account. Sorry for sounding like what? But it's they just want to make sure that that you're on the up and up.
Yeah. And because after this had happened, and Phil made the pronouncement, like, "Oh, this was an actual crime of identity theft," and I'm like, "Let me look this up." So I looked up the Washington regulation, and I looked up the U.S., the federal regulation for identity theft. Nothing was stolen, therefore no theft occurred.
That's what I'm saying too. No theft was stolen. Nothing was stolen. Only information. Like,
This here the gray
it was read
plantation?
access only.
Yep. Hey, look, I've been
And
helping the sheriff.
the thing
with some
about
trouble.
this
Want me to
whole
have a
thing
word with
about
you and
him
folks
getting
on
out of the
the
Mike
property
Klum documentary
here.
and him and the
All
side
right.
scrollers, obviously
word.
he thought
I ain't got the
Craig
time
was
to
going
hear
to play ball and not ask him
Raj.
anything like these WWE Champions things. Like, he thought he was going to play ball.
No, if he had spent one evening just perusing Secret Limited's videos, you'd be like, "Oh, this is an interesting topic to go over," and then Phil would be like, "Nope," instantaneously. And again, if Phil ever goes in front of a courtroom, he is like.
He's not trained to go in front of a courtroom.
No. I mean, not him specifically, but like if he ever had. I mean, even if he had like competent counsel defending him.
I'm a student.
I mean, as soon as he'd been told about Big Go's existence, the lawyer would be like, "Are you serious?"
Think he's down there by the wood store.
He's
Boy's got
serious?
all the time in the world.
He's like, "Yes." All right. Because then the lawyer would have to go through Big Go. And Phil is so well documented that everything, like even as far as the like any accusation that we've made, well, especially about the bank leaks, like we've made our case, and it all started with him making the video many years ago where he said, "I don't buy music, movies, or TV show on iTunes." His
He did
word.
say that, yeah.
Yeah, and so when that call was like, $16.51 for Apple iTunes, and then the rest of them, as soon as I saw those charges, I'm like,
I'll see you at the sheriff's
I know
office.
exactly those nominal amounts without even having to look at them because I work for the same jurisdiction.
Well, for me, it wasn't the $16.51 that was incriminating. I was like, if this is real, let's say this is absolutely 1,000% real, there's got to be a charge for Burger King.
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah.
Like that was my thing. Was like, wait a minute, if this is real,
Don't worry, your
yeah,
secret's safe with me.
AT&T, that lines up. We didn't know what his
Excuse me?
I didn't know what his car insurance was, but I'm sure someone knew.
If
They
you kill
knew
the whole
he
lot
had a
of us
Camry.
and the
But
Braithwaites.
you know, your Corolla,
I love her, you know.
they probably
Love
know
her.
that. But it's
Penelope.
like, okay.
But it's
And then you see
impossible.
like the charge
Love
for
tends to
Burger
be
King for
complicated.
$17. You see all
She's
the
a
you're like,
Braithwaite.
oh,
I'm Bo Gray, son
Oh,
of
this is
Tavish
real.
Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo
because you see
Gray.
the charge for
We
you
Grays
see
have
the
been
charge
loyal
for
to the
Burger
state
King.
and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now,
Which
no
is
one can even quite
Which is
explain
probably
why.
why the cops didn't
Beyond
do
blind
anything.
loyalty and
'Cause
stupidity.
the first thing they'd ask would be like,
supposed to be loyal to
did
some
they take any money out of the
nonsense
account?
while she...
No. Did they
She's
take out a loan in your name?
amazing. She's
No.
like a
Did they
woman
take out a
from the
credit card?
future.
No.
She's like tomorrow.
Why are you
if tomorrow
here?
turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you
Like,
help?
there's even a
I
part
don't
of
want to
both
get
statutes
involved in
where
gang
someone
feuds.
has to walk
Seems
up to a
unseemly.
bank teller
I'll pay.
with
I've got money.
documents.
We Grays, we've
showing
always
that
got
the
money. No
person-
brains mine, but money.
You know,
Well, in that
the,
case,
I know
the
she
impersonator
loves to
has
sit out in the
present
gazebo
physical
on the edge of the
documents
Braithwaite
to someone
property.
behind the counter
Take her this letter
that
and
demonstrate
this bracelet,
that
please.
they are who they are claiming to be. That never happened.
Right, and also the whole thing of taking $9,000 out of the account. You can't take you can't just smuggle 9,000 out of an account.
No. Also, they reduced the limit to $5,000, so that would flag immediately.
Right. Right. Even that, you would have to go through proper channels. You can't even go like $3,000, $3,000, $3,000. Someone like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, they've got people that would deliberately are paid to look for these kinds of patterns.
Braithwaite Manor is southwest of here.
You try taking out 10 grand or 9 grand. There's a procedure for all of it.
Well, that's
Even if you,
sorry, keep going.
yeah, you try taking out 9 grand. They're gonna call the bank teller. They're gonna count all the money up. They're going to make sure the place is secure.
Yeah. Now that's mainly due to fractional banking, which is a problem, but that's like a whole other, it's a whole other long drawn out discussion and topic. But yeah, any sort of large withdrawal of cash is definitely going to get some attention. And
what happened when Jack gave him the $1,000 in his PayPal account?
Oh, that reminds me. PayPal upped my limit. I can now go 1,100.
Yay!
Oh, okay. So I can send you 1,100 every month then.
I don't know why now, but that's good. At least I get, because before, if you send any more money per month, right there, you get it doesn't stay. Well, it takes a minute for it to clear.
Do you think it ups the amount for everyone?
No, just for me. They're like, oh, you've been really good on your stuff, so we loved it. You're welcome.
Yeah. Good behavior, good patterns.
Yeah.
Normal. That happened with like 2 of my cards. And like I didn't notice until I logged in. I looked at the limit. I'm like, what? Okay, cool, thanks. Not gonna use that much, but all right. Yeah, crying bear. That's called salami slicing. But even that's harder to detect because usually salami or I'm not sure if it's called slicing because it's to mimic the lunch meat slicing machine. It's usually done in like small nominal fees over like multiple transactions. It's usually like large businesses, corporations do it as a form of embezzlement.
Even our parts of underground.
The Paris underground catacomb.
Always. Oh, those are scary. DSP did a video on them and he just didn't get it.
Yeah.
Just remember, guys, don't cry for me, Argentina. I was always there for you.
It was a good time.
Argentina, don't cry for my BBC.
Tell me how.
You 20 gifted. You kept your.
What?
I'm back. Sorry, Discord crashed off.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a rolling thing across the. Somebody. That's why if you keep hearing dings from me, somebody's messaging me and going, "This is down in the US. This is down in the US." I was like, "Not down for me."
D-Dog.
Yeah.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
We're on the air.
Yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
We're on the air.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from
Bo.
Okay.
Bo.
Iconoclast.
So
Strange.
What up, Crybear?
yes,
What's
he's
up,
a
everyone?
little strange, but also so
you're getting
human.
some financial
the rest
stuff,
of our
you know.
families are stuck in the dark
On
ages.
the financial hour of the.
Well, I don't know, cave
of the
people,
stream.
perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio.
Ohio.
You ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have
no,
I, but my uncle has a factory
Ohio.
there. He was sort of the black sheep
You know what they
on
say in
account of
Ohio,
having
right?
left. But
It's
now they
tall in the
tolerate
center and
him
round on
because
both
he's
ends.
a vicious snob.
Ohio.
Families
What are
are,
you watching? Elmer Fudd over there?
There's something else. You
Yeah,
got a
the Drew
family,
Carey
sir?
Show. Ohio.
Not really.
Well,
Cleveland
they tolerate him
rocks.
because of the money.
They almost made
But
it.
me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I
You
hope
should
they all
look at
rot.
your profile when you get the
I
chance.
don't.
It's amazing.
Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Oh, now I gotta leave the area. The area's all red and shit. Motherfucker.
Why is it all red?
I don't know. I'm in like a restricted area, but
Yeah, go.
I went to go see Penelope, but I wasn't seeing her or anything.
Don't you mean Penelope?
Yes, Penelope.
I don't know. No, don't care.
Mass has got me working. Someone's gonna set me free.
We
Oh, good.
believe in you, little Nicky.
Bite his freaking head off. Release the chicken. Popeye chicken's the shiznit. Yay, he's dead.
I'll give you a tip of the hat.
And a wag of the finger.
Well, it's a wag of something.
Thank God it's all foggy and shit.
Makes it hard for him to see you.
I think they just did that on purpose to make it easier on me.
I did see DSP Rage Quit RE today. He made his money.
Yeah, he made his money. He did a Tekken 8 demo. I don't know what he did after. I don't know what the exact amount. Then you played Street Fighter after. So he had a fighting game day pretty much. He fought with Capcom all day.
He made 130.
Yeah, Resident Evil 0, Tekken, Q&A. Q&A.
God, there's more questions to ask me than him.
So if you look up Super Bowl rigged colors on YouTube,
It's Baltimore and the 49ers. Look, this is why it almost was Green Bay. We were this fucking close for those colors not being fucking true. Brock, he's gonna hoist the fucking trophy.
No, Raven, calm down.
What?
Raven and his football, you can't.
We almost had Jordan Love. We almost had Love. And now we have Hayes.
Pudding.
and one of the results is like a 3.5-minute video from the NFL on NBC saying, "Oh, it's not a, it's a coincidence, not part of any script." And you look at him, and you're like, "You sure about that?"
No. It's starting to look that way. Wasn't last year green and red? And well, the Bengals one was a stretch. The Bungles one was a stretch. Wasn't it red? And someone put it as, look, guys, that one was a stretch.
Yeah, that was just
it could be Kansas City as well. I mean, aren't they red?
They are.
And then you had the Super Bowl thing that said, like, tune in for the Baltimore and the 49ers. I'm like, isn't that the obvious choice at the moment?
Well, that was fun and easy.
I mean,
the red zone.
Unless the Lions pull off the biggest upset in history, they're not.
Well, who knows? The 49ers could play like shit.
They did against the Green Bay.
What, so they're out?
No. They almost was out. They played like shit. And then Jordan Love said, I want to go to Cancun instead. But now that you're on football, thank you. I'm stuck. The Bills fulfilled their prophecy of never going to a Super Bowl. The Cowboys, sorry, fulfilled their prophecy of not going to a Super Bowl. But at least this year, the Lions didn't fulfill a prophecy of never going
I'm
anywhere.
on official business for the family.
I get the feeling that there was a clip I remember seeing of when the White Sox finally won the World Series again after 102 years. Like one of the videos I remember seeing after like a montage was there's this old guy on his deathbed in a hospital, in like a nursing home or something, and he's old enough to have seen both of them in his lifetime. And I sometimes get that feeling like, am I going to be that guy in 60, however long it's going to take me to finally reach the end?
It's funny as someone said, this is the first time ever in the you could text the Lions are in a championship game. It was like, cell phones were invented. You're like, the last time the Lions was in a championship game 32 years ago. We're like, wow. Wow, Lion. Like that team's that base is ready.
D-Dog, did you like what I sent you?
Yeah, I responded. Did you see the response?
Yeah.
You got my money?
Back.
Yeah.
Sure. Did she
Yeah,
give
I
anything?
saw it.
For me?
Yes.
At least it's better
Might I
than
have
what's
it?
happening in my Discord.
Sure.
I gave them
It'll
a bunny
cost
to
you.
pat because they were raging, and they killed the bunny.
I can't
No,
be
not the
bothered.
bunny.
Here, take it.
I know.
Thank
they were
you,
just
Arthur.
supposed to pat it. She goes,
You're-
I thought you said to punt
Thank
it. I
you.
was like, why would you punt a bunny? It was
My
pat,
God.
pat the bunny.
What a woman.
Katie,
What a
what's your
woman.
take?
She's...
Mm,
This
What was your
She's a
reaction
woman.
when you
What?
discovered
women's
the
suffrage. Around here, they don't
was
even
it- I think
like
it was
men
Neptune
voting. Bring back the
and
monarchy
Uranus
given half the chance.
when they were
Progress is a dirty word in these
cousins
parts.
in Sailor Moon?
Unlike incest.
Yeah, that's
Excuse
weird.
me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda.
Yeah,
I
it
want
was
to
a
marry
weird move.
Penelope.
The Japanese,
But they're gonna-
or the localizers
They'll kill her
made,
at one of those rallies there, Holden.
because they were originally
They've done it
scripted
before.
as
Mister, you gotta
lovers.
help.
No, I'm afraid I don't
And
want no part of it.
I'll
Then
pay.
when
My
they-
family, we've still got some
I
money.
mean, wasn't Tuxedo Mask supposed to be
Fine.
like her lover
Just
too or some shit?
No more
Well,
And they
yeah,
had to
but-
make him like
Thank
they
you.
had to make him mysterious
Come on.
and shit.
We better get
Well, I
going.
mean, that wasn't the weird thing about the Neptune and Uranus relationship when it moved from Japan to the States. The weird thing was they went from lesbian lovers to cousins, which made it worse.
that's what I hate
Wait.
about certain.
Maybe they did that for. Maybe they just wanted the Southern audience to be on board with it. Maybe they're like, man, we could get this.
They probably saw
Come
Rudy
on,
Giuliani
come on.
and thought, yep, well, that's how all Americans are.
We'll go around the property and
Yeah,
take
they're
the
like-
road
To
to
be
town.
fair, D-Dog, this was like 90s. Actually, let me check. While we're talking, so
They're gonna say Louisiana's gonna love this. Yo.
but I will say this about the original Sailor Moon. There were deaths.
Easy, boy.
Like,
Calm
people died.
down.
I can't be calm.
And
If
this
we
was
don't
a
get there in
90s.
time, my true love may be shot.
If she
Speaking
wants
of
to
death,
rally,
people
gotta let her
died.
out.
I
Good
mean,
as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr
That's
to
what
it.
she said.
I want to marry a flesh and blood
Yeah, but
woman.
they've always had
Not a
that.
statue
Have
in
you
her
ever watched
honor.
the original
I'm sure they
1960s,
know what they're
Paper
doing.
Boy? Oh, there were
There.
deaths.
There they are.
There were deaths. Many deaths. For a kid's cartoon.
Bo, what are you
So the
doing
original
here?
anime for Sailor
Cannot
Moon
let you go
began in
through like
'92.
this.
So this was
You'll be
way
killed.
before I think
I'm
even Rudy
prepared to die
Giuliani
for
was
the
even
cause,
like
Bo. You know
widely
that.
known
Do something,
in American
please.
politics. So
What? Fight
this is
this
before you
man.
was fighting evil by moving. Oh my God! How many
Leave me
Soma
alone.
Delius cruise trees
This
do I
is
need
no
to pick?
laughing matter, sir.
A lot.
They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder.
I
Hooray!
did see TSP Rage quit.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun.
Resident
My
Evil
friend
and
here
then do
says he
Q&A.
can drive the wagon.
He's a bitch.
Well,
He just
Olive
wants money. He
Calhoun.
probably was like,
Normally I like to
you
drive
guys are not
myself,
giving me
but
enough
today
money.
I feel like a man
Well, you got
joining us sends
$102
the right
prior
message.
to the right
Well,
quit.
I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll
okay.
feel
So
right at
one
home.
of the other reasons why
Shall we go?
why Neptune and Uranus's relationship was weird,
All
they
right,
just
ladies.
changed them from lovers
We
to
know
cousins,
our
but didn't
song
change
is a
any
good
of the
one,
dialogue.
and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, They kept the dialogue
Let
intact.
liberty reign.
That's why it was worse.
We're modest wives, housekeepers, and
Maybe they
honest
really
people.
wanted to go after that.
Now, take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Mecca Road, Mr. What was your name?
Like, good great.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well,
Hey,
here.
Cletus. Sorry, that can't go there.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan. Are you an old friend of the movement?
I found a new show for you.
Maybe
It's Sailor Moon.
messenger if it
I
comes
really
to
like it. You probably like it
Our message
too.
will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here,
On
Mr. Morgan.
Tsunami on Cartoon
Look
Network
at
in
these
the evenings.
people.
I reckon.
It's about to get exciting.
Watching
I
Dragon
can
Ball
feel
Z.
it.
Now that's a real bad show right there. Dragon Ball
I trust you'll make sure
No.
it's a peaceful assembly.
Yes. Sure.
Don't give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the manual of the species.
It's my turn to watch Dragon Ball Z. You have to tell what the Kamehameha's were and what's happening.
Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get your guys.
Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on here? Get cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get.
So here's a
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Philosophy.
Hey,
I don't know. You mean the
what the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help
Maybe they're just
Bo.
going for that
His cousin is a
Louisiana
moron.
mark.
Stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was a cocky little...
Weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
I'm sorry, every time I
Follow
think of
me.
Sailor Moon, there's these guys dancing to the soundtrack of it.
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic
They were
you are?
banging a
Come on,
box or
Bo.
something.
Let's
It's
go.
pretty hilarious.
Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice.
There was,
Oh, Lord.
at a brief time,
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old
cartoon series
battlefield
of
no
Blue.
one
You
goes to.
know,
Yes,
Jay and Silent Bob?
it was on Comedy Central. It didn't last that long.
No, it was only 6 episodes. Yeah.
What show was it again?
You
Clerks.
don't want to go back and
Oh,
hear the
Clerks.
speeches? I ain't voted
And
before.
they have one cell that has
Kind of getting hot for
Jay and
voting
Silent
rights.
Bob looking up at the back
I don't
skirt
know
of
whether
Sailor
to
Moon.
take you seriously, Mr. Morgan.
The,
My cousins are my
disturbing
primary
part about
concern
that
right
is
now.
Sailor Moon is
Everyone
12.
knows about Penelope and me.
Everyone knows about
Why they make her
Penelope
12
and
and
you.
Where is she really?
I know
What age
about
is
Penelope
whatever?
and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out,
Okay.
sooner it's
I
resolved.
think
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the
Okay.
Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets,
walked into
and
that
we
one.
bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't
Thank God no
right
one listens to me anymore.
now, and Penelope said,
I ain't heard about daughters.
We listen to you.
I heard about gold.
the Yankee Gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know.
yeah, it says she's in middle school.
Okay.
This is awful.
But it's still
Nobody
weird that
died.
they would do that
Ain't
too.
that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family, we have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so
Oh, is that what they call it?
yes. Oh, you made a joke.
If you're going to
I really
die,
love her. I do.
don't
Well,
die
stick
in
around.
front of me.
Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Well, it's a big waste of time.
Well, like anything in, they probably was trying to. Yeah, Sailor Moon was not a kid show.
So I was off by 2. The character starts it at 14, and by the end of, presume the original series, it's only a 2-year time frame. So she goes from 14 to 16.
Okay.
Let's go, boy.
Good show.
Yep.
I'm gonna travel back to.
Did any of you guys watch? And Kitty, if you're still here, watch Samurai Jack?
Yes,
Yeah.
That was a good one. Ha, cool.
Not all of it, but just enough to get a frame of reference.
I don't recall, but I think I might have, but I don't remember.
Down with the Jack. Down with the Jack. Now who wants Jack? Yeah.
Did you see the 5th season?
The last season?
Yeah.
I did not see the last season.
They closed it very well. They even included an unfortunate consequence of the paradox, but it was one of those
I
things
just
where it
watch random episodes.
okay. But yeah, the last season is more canonical, or it's more kind of an overarching story because it is the finale. Because they did want to kind of close it. Because they ended the 4th season with Jack rescuing a baby.
Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy,
But it ended with that, and it was that was the end of the 4th season, and it just
Arthur,
stopped.
you've met but not been
And so for the longest time, they were just wondering, like, are they going to close it out?
I'm so sorry.
Do we get
Sheriff.
some conclusion?
How are
Is
you
Akubo
doing,
going
sir?
to
Tough
fight it?
business you boys
He
had.
does.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
I don't know if you know this
And no
one,
man
but have you
knows another
seen
anything.
Vampire Night?
No, sir.
But still, I feel
No.
you were hard done by.
Kind of like
Losing
incest,
your
but you know.
employment like
Oh
that.
God.
But still,
I
here
have
in
the only
roads
vampire
we
anime
have
or
work
related
enough
anime I've
for
ever seen
honest
is
men.
Castlevania.
Ah, that's some strong stuff.
And the first
Still,
clips were, or the
don't
first
seem
times
to
I
be
saw it
doing
was
you any
clips
harm, I
of
guess.
Exactly.
where
Oh,
Dracula
excuse me
has
a
already
moment.
like released.
What up,
minions
Blue?
on
How's it
the-
going?
On the town, and
I
it's the
told
scene
you we was
where
moving up in
the
this
demon
world.
known as Blue Eyes walks
Deputy.
and goes into the church just as the
Oh, that's
Amongst
August.
These drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers.
the bishop
Good honest thieves
is like,
like
no, the
us.
speaker's
We're
dead.
bound
It's
to
like,
be moralizers in a place like
before
this.
the sun goes down. It's like the sun is
Sheriff
already
Gray,
down.
you are
It's a
bad.
great scene.
Now listen,
You know
sir.
us, man.
There is shine
it's a
in them
circus.
woods, though. And it is
play and
cost in
talk.
this county its good name. And the state
All right,
a
I got me
whole
3
lot
vials
of
to fight this
income.
motherfucker now.
You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out.
But
Maybe we'll make you permanent.
I need to rewatch
I gotta
it
sit me
because
down.
Not a problem, sir.
I really
Not a
liked it,
problem
and-
at all. You are in safe
in the
hands
scene where
now.
the demon is talking to the
And people
bishop,
waste time with temperance movies.
the
Liquor
bishop
never dulled
in
a
kind of
good
disbelief
man's
and
senses.
denial was like, you can't enter a
Arthur,
house of
you
God.
ride
He
with the
says,
deputy.
God
Bill
is
and I
not
will
here.
follow.
Climb on
He says,
up.
this is an
Let's
empty
go.
box. Which, if you think about
I know which episode you're talking about.
Archibald?
yeah.
How are you?
Pretty good.
There's also the
And your
the
friend
point where
is
the demon says,
behaving
"Let me
himself?"
kiss you."
Oh,
That is a that's a reference to
I think
Judas.
he's learned his lesson.
Judas Priest?
Congratulations on
No,
becoming
Judas
a
is,
temporarily
it's
deputized
a-
citizen of
the-
Scarlet Meadows
the
County.
disciple that betrayed
Most
Jesus.
towns just get bounty hunters to
Oh,
do their
that
dirty
Judas,
work
not
these
Judas
days, but
Priest.
Sheriff Gray
Yeah.
believes the law should keep the law. Now,
but yeah, there
I'm
are a
sure
lot
I
of-
don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but
it's-
follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Yes.
Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in
It's
charge
indicative
here.
of very good and
Of
honest
course.
writing. and
Who
a scene
else
like
would
that
be?
when
But you were a big
have-
help with
especially
them
in that
Anderson
setting, when
boys,
you
and I
have
put in a very good word with the
demon of hell
sheriff
is
on your
inside a
behalf.
church.
We
Normally they wouldn't be
appreciate
able to
that.
go there.
We rounded up the others
And-
soon after. I'm pushing
And
for
this
the
is
rope
actually
myself,
biblically
but
true
that's by the by.
because
So,
an example would be the story of Jonah.
Not just any
The test
moonshiners.
begins because Satan
Braithwaites.
asks
I told
God,
you about
can
the
I
Braithwaites.
test this man?
pretty sure
And God
you
says
did.
yes.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
Is a
I
very
have no time
strict
to
disciplinarian.
text
Is a very strict father.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred
Yeah,
horses
I think in the
to
New
maintain.
Testament is where they kind of
But
try to
I
soften
heard
it a
something
lot.
about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Except
Well,
in
that's the
Revelations.
rumor,
Revelations
but
things
the
get
Greys
very
and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them.
I'm
But
not
it
equipped
happened
for
so long
political
ago,
stuff,
I don't
sorry.
know for sure.
No, no,
if it's
you're
I
true.
wish I
Must
did.
be tough being rich, huh?
Sorry.
So I
But no,
imagine.
it's the scene where Blue Eyes is talking to the Bishop of Castlevania is a very good. It's a well-written scene
That bad
because
rather
of the
suits you,
implication
Mr.
and
W.
what's being spoken between the two, and mainly because the Bishop is in complete
Does it
denial
feel
of
good
what's
to be
going on.
back
Like
at it?
you can
Serving
tell
your
he's
country?
scared.
I wouldn't go
Because
that
before, like the whole thing that started, like the unleashing of all these demons just going to just being released into this town,
Hold up.
is
You see that
the
wagon?
Bishop burned Dracula's wife at the stake for being a witch when she wasn't, and you can feel the kind of like the
That don't look
desperation
good.
of it, and
Oh.
it gets to the point where it's like,
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
like the demon doesn't even mention like the immolation of his wife, and he says, but she was a witch. It's like, lies
No.
in your house
This must
of
have
God?
happened recently.
No wonder he has abandoned you. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like,
Hey,
this
come
great
have a look
line,
at
because you feel exactly how
Look.
much
Suit
in
and tie,
denial and
one bullet
of what's
clean
up
through the
of
forehead.
Bishop's sins.
Well, my money says
that
this
he
is
is
the
while
handiwork
he's
of the
staring at this
gang
demon
called
inside
the Lemoyne
what he
Raiders.
believes is a protected
Impressive.
building of a church.
You got a keen eye.
It's a great scene.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Yeah, I love that anime though. I do have to
Okay.
rewatch it.
We should get
That was
going.
the one that was on Netflix?
Oh
Yeah.
my
I'll send
god.
someone over
I
here
just
later
got
to clean this
gangbanged
up.
by whatever those were. They gangbanged me.
I bet you enjoyed it.
No.
Are you talking about those two blue things?
Yeah,
My love,
those blue
yeah.
things gangbanged me.
I don't know, August, if you could see it. It looked like Thing 1 and Thing 2 from Cat in the Hat.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see it.
Let's go. There's nothing more we
There's
can
Thing
do
1.
here.
Well, there goes thing one
Would
right
you mind
now. He
taking
got
the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
You know Thing 2
I'll
is going to be
direct you.
coming after you because he killed Thing 1.
well, that's okay.
And as if you, oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Frederick
It's Thing
Mitchell,
2.
Lemoyne State
They can do
Legislature.
anything under the sun.
Poor feller. You
It's
ain't
Thing
exactly
3.
an aggressive driver, are you? Yes,
What is
this
that in
certainly
Spanish,
smacks
boys
of
and
the
girls?
Raiders to
Uno,
me.
dos, tres.
Bunch of ex-army
There better not be
free-staters without
another.
an ounce of
There
respect
better not be
for the
another
law.
gangbang.
That's
No,
7
it's not
government
another
officials
gangbang.
they've
They're
murdered
gonna-
this year alone.
Sure
That was it on
sounds
the
like you
gangbanging.
fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
No
and
more
I know
banging
the
on the
Braithwaites
gangs.
are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my
Yeah,
Uncle
you know, it's
Reginald
the, I
used
think
to
it's the
say.
first season.
He
so
had
the
a
rest
few
of them are more
stories,
kind
let
of
me tell you. Town preacher and town
interplay
sheriff.
between the rest
Okay,
of the,
let's pick up the pace a bit.
vampires.
Wait.
Drink a sailor.
He's
under the
obviously
table
no
before
ru-
breakfast.
no lube.
He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of the grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Was it 3 seasons or 2 seasons of Castlevania?
Go right at the crossroads.
Yeah, both.
Four seasons.
Okay. Bear right again here.
You didn't watch that.
I've got it. It's on my list of things to do. Yeah. I haven't finished What If yet, so until I finish What If, I can't watch Echo.
Echo the Dolphin? Oh, Echo, yeah.
From Marvel.
What up, Dale? Yeah, I saw our pal, It's a Gundam comment on it.
Yeah.
What did he have to say?
Here we are.
It's very...
So what was I saying?
Echo,
Something about the
girly,
bracelets, I
yeah,
think.
he didn't like it. She can learn anything in a second or something.
Yeah.
Any martial art thing in a second, or
Anyone we find here,
absorb
we bring
knowledge
alive,
and
understood?
like no one's bitch.
Round them up, then take this
He's very
operation
comic book.
down for good.
I'll let the media
see what
slide
we're
when
dealing
it thing because okay, I'll admit it. I enjoyed She-Hulk.
Why not? I mean, whatever. Enjoy She-Hulk.
Yeah. But he wasn't a big fan. So.
See?
But I don't know where he
What did I
stands
tell
on
you, boys?
Deadpool
What did
because
I
I
say?
like Deadpool. So.
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just
I watched
found
all three of
ourselves
them
the
in the
rat's
cinema.
nest par excellence, as they say
Deadpool
in
is
Paris.
on
My
the
aunt, she
arms
went to
of,
Paris
or
back
on the
in
shoulders
78.
of Ryan
Well,
Reynolds.
the way I see
So,
it,
and that was the best actor for it.
He doesn't have your fine way with words.
The biggest
but he's
criticisms
definitely
for
the man for the job.
She-Hulk are
Let's split up.
pretty much just,
Arthur and
it's a
Bill,
complete
me
different
and Archibald.
character, like not even
You boys
close.
went right or left?
Yeah. But you know, like I said,
We'll take the
I allow
left.
things to slide.
Let's stop these filthy degenerate
Like I don't mind the woman who wrote the scripts and all the rest of it because I'm a big Pickle Rick fan. So
Remember what he said.
it's Pickle Rick.
We need them alive.
Double-a-ding-dong.
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
I want
Deputy Williamson.
I want my Szechuan sauce. I'm Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It wasn't that great.
It was part of the meme. It's just, you know how people are.
Yeah, but I saw Mulan in the cinemas and I had the nuggets with the Szechuan sauce. So that's how old I am. It was
What's
okay,
wrong?
but yes, I've had better sauces.
Why did they call this the Soma Julius Cruz tree?
Oh, hell.
Hey! You got an intruder!
What am I supposed to do? I'm following Billy.
All right,
Really mad at
on the
They'll
mega.
take the left.
Awesome.
Let's stop these filthy degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
I just hope I don't get gangbanged anymore.
Remember what he said.
Like Thing 1 and Thing 2.
We need them
Also,
alive.
Kansas City versus
Let's
Baltimore.
just
It
knock
could be
them out
it could be
and tie
Kansas
them up.
City. It
Got
could be
it.
Kansas City 49. It could be any of them.
So is this weekend the last weekend? And then
Yeah,
they have
no.
the rest before the
Yeah. And
football
then
game?
there's a week
What's
that
wrong?
is no football, like zero. The season, well, you know that football is a TV show, right?
Yeah.
It's a TV show. It's not a. Other sports shows are not TV shows. This is a TV show.
What are you doing?
Every football game gets televised.
One by the bridge over there?
People like every baseball game gets televised. Not like that.
No.
My niece is looking forward to the Super Bowl, but not for what we want. Her beloved Bob's Burgers gets more episodes.
Ooh. Also, the other thing too is the other thing about the Super Bowl. You're supposed to call it the big game, and he's calling it
We'll
the
take the
Super
left.
Bowl. He's
Let's
been
stop
won by
these
this.
Filthy degenerate
Yeah, but
tax
he's an
dodgers.
American.
The cheek of them. A fine idea.
He's what was it? Isn't he half Italian?
Remember
half
what he
lactose
said.
intolerant?
We
This
need
is
them
why
alive.
you should never.
Let's just knock them out.
This is why he's a
and tie 'em
moron,
up.
because
Got
you
it.
tell him things, you're like, and then he's like, give me money,
See one by the bridge
Neanderthal.
over there?
I'm waiting for him to
He's
get
gonna play
taken.
any football. Hey, wait for him to get taken. Yeah, I hope he plays online because I want to challenge him.
He is going to play online.
Yeah, but not the first day. Just
He'll-
the story.
No, he's gonna play online the first day.
He's gonna play it on the second stream, and then everyone's gonna just waste him.
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to find these people and knock them out?
I'm gonna re-record
We'll
my
take the left.
second gameplay,
Let's stop
including
these
my
filthy
keyboard and mouse
degenerate tax dodgers. The chicken.
thing. So if I beat DSP, I'm gonna be Xing the hell out of that footage.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
He was beaten by keyboard
Let's
and mouse.
just knock them out in the time.
And Squirrel.
Mm-hmm. Molten Squirrel.
Got it.
It's time for me to head out.
Deputy Williamson.
Well, thank you, August, for the riveting conversation, like always.
And so for the fact.
Yeah. See y'all later.
Pay for their education. Hi.
Hey!
See you later.
We got an intruder!
Okay, how am I supposed to? Okay, I need to go to the one by the bridge, but I can't get close enough to knock them out.
Let's stop these filthy degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine
I'm gonna say it's already embarrassing enough for Phil to be beaten by piece of piece
Remember
multiple
what he
times.
said. We need them alive. Let's just knock
Sure,
them
but
out.
that's different. But yes.
Got it.
A person who has not played
One by the bridge over there.
fighting games started off with Street Fighter 6.
It's like if I beat you in Forza, is that what you're saying, Bruno?
More or less. But I've never been in a tournament for Forza and DSP has for Street Fighter.
But he's not good at it. He thinks he's good at Street Fighter, but I can't watch him play Street Fighter. It's too much
Let's
ragey
stop
cagey.
these filthy degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine.
Also, objectively, he is above average in Street Fighter. I mean, like, I know we don't like it, but he just is. He knows stuff about the game. I'm not gonna say a lot, but he knows stuff about the game. It's just not in any way as much as he thinks he knows, and he's not as good as he thinks. I'm just gonna place him as above average.
Talk nation. Hey! We got an intruder!
So
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine.
Oh yeah, he's gonna rage quit. He'll rage quit Tekken if he starts getting beaten, and he'll complain about neck code and half a dozen things on it shouldn't be cross-platform.
Another way to get there.
Oh Lord! Hey! We got an
So I got to
intruder!
take the long way home.
Take the long way home.
I was thinking about that too.
okay, so do I have to wait with Bill then help him out?
Filthy degenerate tax dodgers.
Maybe
fail.
A fine idea.
because you failed.
Does help Bill knock out the targets?
Remember
Okay.
what he said. We need them alive.
Without being spotted.
Let's just
That's the key thing, sir. You're not allowed to get
knock
spotted.
them out and then tie them up.
Got it. Deputy
You can get circled,
Williamson.
but you can't get spotted. No spotted dick for you.
I don't even remember if you had long range.
What are you waiting for?
Or any ranged weapon that would knock people out.
What, Tekken?
No, in the Red Dead Redemption.
Oh hell!
I can't. I don't know where he was. He was probably right in front of me.
What up, Philip? Yeah, he does this thing all the time, guys, and I hate
So
it
he's
too.
right there.
Every fighting game, he pretends that he's the biggest fan of it. Every single
Remember
one.
what he said. We need
King
them
of
alive.
Fighters, Mortal Kombat. He's gonna talk about his history with Tekken and Trophy. And
I like it when he's one excuse of why he was losing in Street Fighter 6. It was the region. He had to play it at nighttime because if he played it in the morning, the different regions were out to get him.
Whoa! What a bitch!
Hey! Got an intruder!
Oh, come on, dude. This mission's gonna be a bitch. Restart mission.
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Can you hit him with a knife or something that won't make it sound?
Yeah, but it won't knock him out.
No, he wants to stab him, like, you know, in the neck or something. The thing he's trying to do is not get the alarm.
You know, tired of.
Hey! You got an intruder!
No matter, like, they're so far away that I can't sneak up to them.
Life, it's bullshit after bullshit. What's the rules?
We'll take the left.
Welcome to
stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of
Like, I can't go on the bridge because they're gonna see me, and I can't get him because he's gonna see me.
What he said. We need them alive.
So here's what I'm gonna probably do.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
Check my sugar level.
What the hell?
See if I've been a good boy.
Hey!
Yep, he yelled, so game over. Unless there was a dude over there.
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out.
Yeah, see, there's two of them.
I know this might be out of because you're talking about, you know, that he called again.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Alright, just DM me.
Fuck him up, G.
If I move, he's gonna see me.
Stay low. Did you get it out of your system, right?
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why a friend doesn't talk to me either. So it's annoying. It's annoying.
Oh, did my cousin come back while I was gone?
I don't know.
You guys were gone. Okay. When I got back, everybody was gone, but I was gone for a little while.
Yeah.
I was just very surprised to see him. Like I've talked to him before, but he doesn't normally come to me. Normally DMs me. He's the guy, his sister works for One Entertainment and he worked at Lucas. And that's how I was able to enter the ranch, touch the idol.
There I go.
You ever watch these Star Wars movies where they're trying to steal the reel?
Yeah, fanboys, yes. Alright, so some of it's partially done at the ranch, but the corridors and all the rest of it, and George Lucas's office, it's not like that. That was made up for the movie. And they were supposed to make a sequel to that, never got around. And I like William Shatner had the plans for the ranch. And they go, how'd you get it? Because I'm William Shatner.
That easy.
Just drop him with the others.
think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy
My
all
friends
this.
and I did pull up through
Any of your boys
McDonald's
can handle
drive-through with
explosives?
stormtrooper helmets on.
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
We had to.
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it. I
I'm
swear.
surprised that's legal.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You could do it through the drive-through, but once you went out onto the public road, we had to take the helmets off.
That makes sense.
Because technically, you can't really see with those things on. That's why they're forever bumping their heads and all the rest. That's why stormtroopers are a lousy shot. So basically how we did it, Bruno, is we drove...
Yeah.
Place their order.
Can I tell D-Dog and Raven and DMs as well?
It's up to you.
About what? It's in DM, sorry.
I'm about to find out.
Good morning, Baltimore. You're about to lose to the Kansas City scores.
You could DM like me, my dear, I know the story.
Give me a hand with these
I'm slightly losing my mind.
So,
We're putting you out of
G-Million, I was
business.
looking at Raven's game. You've got past that session, I'm assuming.
Okay, this revolver sucks.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Bailey single-handed windows. Now he's two guns.
We're gonna die in alone. Now we're too damn close.
Through the sometry.
There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out.
Katie, we'll talk about it when we're off the air.
Yeah.
You should have cooperated,
Fuck. Fuck, dude, I shouldn't have rushed so much.
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, it might be a little too loud. There we go. I put Discord up a little low because they keep talking about football.
I don't see any more.
All right, there we go. Much
You
better.
Football.
Let's
We
find
will not
Dutch
be
and
talking
get
about
out of
football.
here.
Fine by me.
Hey, Jake.
What's up, Jake?
How you doing?
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice.
How you doing, Jake?
D-Dog really
How'd
went
you
for the... D-Dog really said...
Yeah, no, you can't publish that, my dear. After the thing, but yeah, you could tell us. It's all good.
I'm swimming in water.
He's got leeches in his boots.
It's all good. It's just Arthur Morgan.
I will not serve you.
Well, forgive
Ah,
me,
Jake.
but me and my
Come
men
on,
must
you can't
return
reject
to our
customers.
lives.
You have to serve them.
Ah, seems like we failed to destroy
No, this bitch want me
the
to
last
serve her in
moonshine.
her.
Sure.
Mhm.
Would you
Table
like
for
us
two.
to?
Well, I normally take it.
Apparently
For
she
personal
brought it, Ted.
consumption, it's sort of part of the job.
I don't think that pet is
Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show
I don't
me
think
there's
that
no
in the
hard
restaurant, but
feelings
it's
on
yeah.
the
there's support pet.
All American.
She's got a letter.
My
It
cousin
needs to be a support
Wes,
dog. Does that look like a
he used
support
to say
dog to
some
you?
of us is not as American as others.
Support
You know
Griffin.
what I mean?
D
Oh,
does
yeah.
have my
Didn't
scary
quite.
dog privileges.
Come on, you degenerate, no good,
Man,
white
I got-
trash hillbilly
This
piece
dog
of
just
scum.
knocked me out.
I know you, Billy Lime.
Oh, this one I can just retry.
Come on, move.
We have
How come this one I can retry?
So stupid. A
But
backwater.
you can't.
So backwards.
Look at these waggedy
that
tail.
even we
He's got a
are
waggedy
like
tail.
geniuses.
Look at that tail go to
Get
town.
this stuff out of here.
What the?
He's a happy
You
boy.
ride with me. Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp?
Now he's having a bubble
Yes.
box.
Show it to
Said he's pet
Jose.
alligator.
I'm sure he can find a use
He's
for
got a
it.
waggly tail.
Bit of
But
trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling,
get
I
the
think
soap in
they
your
were
eye.
the buyers.
Oh yeah,
Old
he's.
Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight.
Oh my God,
These
this dog.
men, these two families. I mean, I
Who's a
really
good boy,
think
Dad?
we can play this
Who's a good
from
boy
all
who's
sides.
letting a person ride
It's
on the
got
back and with a
Hosea
spear?
written all
Who's a
over
good boy?
it.
Is he
He's
Starting to sound
she's
like the
royalty.
Young Dutch again.
What do you
Are you
mean?
still playing Princess of Persia?
Dutch? I'm as
Yeah.
strong as I have
The
ever
first
been.
Prince of Persia. Yeah,
Hey,
he's
you
still
know
playing
what?
that.
Why don't I race
It's
you
a little
back?
story of how he got knocked the shit right out.
Easy. Yeah. Come on.
The question is, what town do I
That's a
go?
very white horse.
Am I going back to camp or am I going to...
You're going back to Cali. To Cali. To Cali. You're going back to Cali. I don't think so.
Huh. You know what? Let me follow Dutch until I know exactly where I'm going. Then I'll beat his ass.
Let's make this interesting. If you say I'm old, prove it.
So it's now become a 2D side scroller?
That's the spirit.
It was always a 2D side scroller.
On my word.
Yeah, but no, but it has like a 3D element to it, but it was all silhouetted.
Really? Okay, game.
It's cool.
I think I lost.
Oh, dude, did you not see that street sign?
Oh, of course I didn't. Actually, I did. I started off in a bad position. Hey, you know what? I wanted to give Dutch a head start.
Oh, okay. You know, that street sign just popped out of nowhere like Billy Joel ran into a tree.
Oh yeah. I wonder how far did he actually get?
For Billy Joel when he ran into the tree? Or Dutch?
Dutch.
Oh.
Did you know I saw Billy Joel live because my dad and my little brother work at the show in downtown San Diego, so they were there.
Okay, we're still on the air.
Yeah, I think she was keeping it PG.
Oh, I caught up
Did
to
you
him.
like Billy Joel?
Yeah, I love Billy Joel.
Nice. I like his earlier stuff.
Oh, I thought I got him! Or not got him, I thought I quinged him, but the game's like, no.
Let me charge my phone for a bit. I'm still gonna be on the Discord. I just have to charge my phone.
All right, have fun.
I stopped listening to Billy Joel when he started hanging out with those three black guys. He was singing in his sleep, hanging out with three black guys, and he was walking in the sleep, and he was doing something like that in the middle
There we
of the
go.
night.
I never knew you were quite so good
They're running away, Arthur. I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Cinematic.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. You're...
Aquaman.
I was gonna say you're like a son to
does
me.
whatever an Aquaman can.
But you're more than that.
Anything by a whip. We got because he's Aquaman. Yes, Anthony. Punchy, punchy, punchy.
Ooh, Anthony.
Yeah, and ragey, because that's just tonight's coup de jour. Ragey.
Oh wow, we got a bunch of missions for us to do in camp. Okay.
And just letting you know, Anthony, on GMillions, it's righty.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got M-O, P, or A.
M-O-P or A?
Yep. Off stream, I could do LS.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more deck collecting.
Your opinions, miss. Is that so? Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining. I ain't complaining. You are. Complain.
Let me guess, you want food.
Whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
So he's
Right,
gonna
cooking
pop
what?
up.
Oh, it's Adler.
He's gonna pop up every time.
My husband and I, we shared the work.
Every
All
time.
of it.
Yeah, he's
I was
gonna
out in
pop
the
up every
fields.
time
I
and
can
go
hunt,
up and then
carry
release
a
the
knife,
hounds.
or use a gun. But I tell you, you
Hey, he sounds like Mr. Burns.
I'll skin
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
fat
say,
old coot and serve him for
Yes,
dinner.
release the
Damn
hounds.
mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you.
The only game
Come
that
with me
in this
then.
game would be missing is
Wanna
hired
head out
goons.
there,
Hired goons.
run with the man. So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Yep, Tevin's still doing his Tevin stuff.
You
Good.
need anything, Mr.
I didn't
Pearson?
listen to him do. He did the Mike
Maybe me and
Klum
Mrs.
thing.
Abbott
He
gonna
said
take a
like
little ride.
he said words.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And
I don't know if you
Can you post
noticed,
this letter
but
for me?
I'm not getting
there?
any of my
Sure.
notifications
Come on,
for
princess.
anything anymore.
Twitch
You
side?
coming with me
Yeah.
then, woman?
No, not even in the sub box. Like Brand Dude,
So
he
I'm
basically
graduated
doesn't
from chopping
exist in my
vegetables to
feed.
shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, I have that issue with Ice, where you know, I tried unsubbing and resubbing, unsubbing and resubbing. And
Notification bell?
Yeah, it is. The notification bell is on and it's set to all, not personalized. And it will do it once and never again.
And I sure as hell ain't
Like if I
taking orders
resub,
I
like you know,
noticed if you stop watching someone's content, you will stop getting notifications from them, even though the notification bell is on.
but the issue
But it
I'm having is,
shouldn't be like that. He's got more number, and it should go, hey. Because when Tevin's on, it doesn't matter if he's on or not. It tells me Tevin's on in the bell.
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health is not
the issue that I'm having is, you know, I resub to Ice, it will show it once, oh he's live, but then never again. Like that, if he's live the next day, I don't know.
Corresponded, I have traveled widely.
Never know.
making no small
Was
name for
live the whole
myself.
time, huh? Didn't even know.
Before you ask,
Fuck, I'm stuck.
to take a wife, but
Me
I
too.
can assure you it's
No,
not
I'm
for
literally
lack of
stuck. Like,
suitors.
I can't get out.
This boss is bullshit.
I literally have to reload my game. 0037.
Yeah, every time these people show up, it's after the stream ends. Every time. Like, at this point, I should just unsub to them anyway. Like, what the fuck's the point if I can't watch anyway? Nothing personal. I don't want people to think it's personal. It's just, it's YouTube.
An issue I have with Streamlabs is they always show up, the notifications always show up too late. Like, I'm already half an hour late to the stream. I'm already watching it. Oh, hey, yeah, sorry, Nat. Mate, by the way, he's live. Yeah, thanks, I already know. Fucking stupid YouTube.
What is wrong with you two? I ain't chopping vegetables for a living. Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow? I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Alright, let's fucking go.
When the fuck am I supposed to... When it turns gold like that, when am I supposed to hit him?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading it?
I wish I could answer that, but I don't play the game, unfortunately. Oh, not unfortunately, but I just play the game.
Where we draw the line.
There's a moment you can hit him.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further.
I was too close. Why is this bullshit?
Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to
Well, bitch, the way you're treating me, you can have it.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore.
Have her cake and eat it too?
Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
We're gonna do this in first person.
Ah, shit.
Oh, and check news.
Here we are.
The Apple Vision Pro
No, you insane?
pre-sold 120,000 units.
Outlaws.
That's not a lot.
Not idiots. We rob fools
But here's the
around
kicker.
other people. These people, they're
They
just
now
trying
have to
get
wait
by.
5 to 7
you
weeks.
head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
Because they're out of stock?
Nothing exciting.
Yep.
Adler. Listen, Adler. You and I need to get down and dirty.
When you said it like that, GMillion, I thought you were going to say Bueller. Bueller.
Adler.
Bueller.
Blur.
I am not entirely sure about the Vision Pro. It's maybe you know Apple hater or whatever, but
No one is.
it just sounds and looks from everything I've seen like something, looks cool, and it's Apple, obviously, the flex.
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
That's about it. Like, it cannot do anything better or worse, I'm going to assume, than any other VR headset. And this is subjective, okay? The fact that the rest of your face is displayed and the front is creepy as fuck.
What up, Anthony? How's it going, baby girl?
But that's, you know, personal opinion. Guess there are people who like that, but I just think that's creepy as shit.
They're not for me, so I'm not gonna sit here and go like, oh, the Vision Pro, that sounds cool. Like it's not a price for, it's not a home price.
Yeah.
Listen,
lady, I got it all in the I'll be right back, you guys. My Discord is like acting weird.
Alright, see you in a moment. It's, to me it feels like I wanted I wanted to get the Steam Deck. I pre-ordered that fucking thing. And then I got scammed out of it by freaking Steam. How dare they?
I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
I missed it by that much. I missed my fucking mark.
I like Sadie.
And I thought, like, maybe okay, it's a good thing that it happened.
So, you get
because
I think so.
later on when they were all available and hey, you know, you can get one immediately after you buy one, just wait for the next. And it was not a bad decision because how many handhelds have come out since then? Like at least 5 others that are up par, right? Like, yeah, there have been better ones and there are better ones than the Steam Deck, but they're also a lot more expensive. You know, Steam Deck, I think price to performance is unrivaled right now, except for, you know, if you say, oh, the Switch. But yeah, it's just wait for the next one.
So for the next Steam Deck or the next Switch?
The next Steam Deck. I'm not a Nintendo guy. I'm not that excited about Nintendo games. I didn't grow up with them. So it's kind of like
Nobody's taking nothing from
I'll always remember when I was a kid, one of my friends gifted me for my birthday. It was Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. You know, the one with the Pikachu on it, like all the way back, like the cartridge. And, you know, because they assumed, because everyone had a Game Boy. But I didn't. Yeah. So I had a game, but I didn't have the Game Boy.
Did you buy the Game Boy because of it?
Never had one. Although I got the game, look, nope, I should. Theoretically, I should still have it somewhere, but I don't think I do. I think it got lost. Like, we were talking over 20 years ago, so. Who knows where that thing went?
Well, I know where my Assassin's Creed went.
Yeah. No, it would be interesting to find that game, though. Because I would have a, Game Boy Advance game that is at least in good condition. Like, I'm not gonna say mint because I was a kid, you know, I had it in my hands and, you know, whatever happened with it. It's out of the package, that far I know. And, but it's good, yeah, it's good, it should be in good condition. But that thing's gone forever. I'm gonna write it off. And there was also a time where I thought, like, maybe just buy a Game Boy at this point, you know, just someone will have a working one. And I thought of getting an old one, like a Game Boy Color.
Oh, that was fun.
Are you coming then?
Get a bunch of games for it.
Well, if you get a Game Boy Color, I'll send you my Super Mario Deluxe.
Trouble already.
The thing is just, I decided to build a Pi Boy, and that's what I have right now.
Not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
So I do feel really that we have one. Yeah, I just used that anyway. And the case is the exact same as a Game Boy. I was very surprised by the Pi Boy. Like, I read through that thing, and the case is in quotes original. And what they claim is that they build it the exact same way as the Game Boy was built.
Yeah.
Some local gang. Don't seem to have grown
The
out of
original,
playing
so
soldiers.
I guess so far so good. No, they obviously had to change some internals because it has to fit a Raspberry Pi, and you have to have vents on it. So it had to be slightly changed, but the compound, I think the compound is the right word, is like the plastic is the same.
Yeah.
The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Well, at least with the Game Boy Advance, you could play back Game Boy games, so...
I love the GBA. It was like the ultimate Game Boy.
Played everything.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say
Never had a Game Boy Advance. I had 2 Game Boys.
I'd be lying.
Because one I had for
enjoyed myself out
myself.
there.
That was the second one I had to buy because
Adler did okay.
the first one I gave away to
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
the head
I would ride with you again,
captain
Mrs.
of the
Adler,
West Indian
Maybe. if you prove you can handle yourself.
volleyball team.
Well, they
Fuck,
say
it's doing
I
that thing
lack
again
finesse.
where it turns into
afraid of
Kill
guns,
Bill.
We got this, Arthur.
As you do.
You've
Oh
already
yeah, it
done
goes
me
black and
big
white silhouette.
favor
Yeah.
today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
I can't remember her name, but she stole my heart and my Game Boy.
Very well. That's good.
And this time it's a lot harder to.
Arthur.
Fight.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked up there.
You smell.
What do you want, punk ass bitch?
It's liquor. It's cologne. From cologne.
And I'm dead. Because I can never.
I just had a few nips, Arthur. I'm not drunk. I'm just happy. You know, you.
What? Where did you look?
Drinking?
Try happiness. Just a little.
Whatever happened to Karen?
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Hey,
We're gonna do it.
Abigail.
We're
This
gonna win
Abigail?
this time.
Yes, Miss.
We believe in you, little Nicky.
Ah, call me Molly, would you?
Bite his freaking head off.
Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
All I know is he's playing
really
Red
love
Dead,
him, you
you're
know.
playing Persia, and
But
I'm
if
playing Diablo 3.
Like he always says,
Throw some spiders at you.
loyalty is
There we go.
everything, so...
Did you ever figure out the thing I told you about the venomous spider of New Jersey?
I bring a gift.
I saw it.
Great gift of information.
What was it?
You got
When's it
some
coming?
tip-off, so
Coming
now
2024.
I can
Venomous
risk
spider of
my
New
neck
Jersey.
And make you some money while you
That thing was
lounge around.
ugly as sin.
Arthur, bitterness, it
I wanna
works on the
move.
inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, you could go find some other fool.
I heard
to run
venomous
your
spiders are coming to New Jersey. I was like,
Come on over here.
I'm out.
Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
But is this really the most toxic thing that New Jersey has to offer?
No, it's me.
As long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know
It's
you.
still
Exactly.
Snooki,
Now you
even
boys
though
should
she's
do
not on
this.
TV
It's
anymore.
easy, and I'll only
I
take a
believe it.
small commission for my
Time
information.
for Kill Bill.
It's now.
I
or
never understood that Snooki
Then it's
thing.
never.
Oh God.
Like the-
You'd have to watch the Jersey Show.
Fine.
Yeah, I
I'll
only
do
know the
it.
memes from South
What
Park.
is
That's about it.
It's
Like,
a
what the
supply
fuck is
wagon
this?
carrying payroll.
Oh,
Very
the snoosh
briefly
snoosh?
unguarded, apparently.
Yes.
As it passes through a crossroads near here, where there's an old ruined church before it connects.
And they had
the rest of
ISIS
the
help
wagon
get rid of
train.
the Jersey
Very
Shore.
Easy pickings.
As long as we get
That was
paid
just-
or you get
Well,
shot,
that
I'm
was
happy.
something.
You are a sick
Well,
man,
it did
Arthur
work.
Morgan.
It worked,
Very
didn't it?
sick man
I know.
indeed.
The 9/11 Jersey Shore.
Smart Alex.
All right.
How you get wind of this?
I guess we need to
don't
hit
wanna-
the supply depot.
Down here all of 5 minutes.
Wow, you boys been off fishing or playing.
Oh my God, they're trying to get me with freaking lasers.
I've been getting down to business.
I don't want to sound like
only in
DSP,
Diablo
but I think
3.
you dropped my input.
Oh, okay.
You don't want in on this, Williamson.
Have you looked down the side of the couch? Normally when I drop something, that's where it normally falls.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high.
And did a long stream yesterday.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Dan was doing, Henley was doing the DSP throwback.
Every week. Okay, hold up here.
Plus
He was
extra.
doing DSP bareback.
They'll be passing through the crossroads
Yep.
up ahead.
Brokeback Mountain.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes.
I know. I was watching that stream with my girl.
How the hell am I supposed to do?
Clean. Nobody needs to die here.
I didn't watch it. I was watching you guys, and then I fell asleep. But I was doing a movie marathon. We did the Happy Time Murders and Meet the Feebles. And I don't think they'll ever want to watch Meet the Feebles ever again.
What happened in Meet the Feebles?
There was Puppet Grape on there, and Puppet Drugs, and a lot of puppet stuff. A lot of puppet stuff. And it was one of Peter Jackson's earlier movies before Lord of the Rings.
I don't want to get shot.
He was one sick puppy.
I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar.
Oh.
Mr. Leviticus.
Oh, it won't. Oh, okay. I am healed.
Okay.
I was like, is it gonna let me heal before it gets to kill Bill?
Who doesn't? I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around.
Yes, Dream, the battle is intense.
Oh, he'll...
And it's joined.
Okay. Why don't you check out
It's
around the back?
intense, it's in wigwams, it's in canopies. It's all outdoors.
Well, thank God I'm wearing the right set of pants for it.
Where the hell
Oh
did
my-
tornadoes come from?
Let's see what's inside.
Why do we keep robbing
Okay, we're
Cornwall?
looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Because he's a very bad man. He's a bad man, Jerry. Very bad man.
Oh, great.
Let's go, Arthur. Let's go. Yeah.
Now you get an exploding frog, and you get an exploding frog, and you get an exploding frog.
Ah.
You know what I would like to do one day? As a 1 year, over the year experiment. Alright, it's because this shit's gonna take a while. Watch, because I don't even know how to find out that information. So I would need to do a lot of research.
Anthony likes the Game Gear.
Watch the most popular movie from the past 100 years, like from every year.
Oh, I like that idea.
Okay.
Good,
Doable.
you bitch. Good, you jerk.
Quit fuck.
Yeah, you two and your.
Damn, I can't play this game in first person.
The Sega Game Gear. It was in color. It wasn't the first one. It was the Atari Lynx was the first one in color. In living color.
One of the issues I think I will have with this idea though, I think a lot of movies during specific times in history are not allowed to be watched anymore.
Thank you, young mortal. You saved my
You
life.
can still get them.
His name is Chamrock.
But just, you're gonna need a... I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. You're gonna need a lot of turrets. A lot.
Man, wait. They don't face the 49ers. Who faces the 49ers?
I go to a store and be like, yes, do you have this very Austro-German movie from 1940, sir? And then we're like, yep, and here are the cops, goodbye.
You just get put on the list. You get to watch from afar.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna focus on escaping. Because the game says escape them.
Have you guys seen like the Twitter pictures? Like have not seen them on Twitter, but the pictures where they act like the new Indiana Jones movie is gonna be a competitor for Tomb Raider and Uncharted, and it's like the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, you're talking about the new game?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, I still have another Soma-tree pedal.
The graphics on it looks old gen console.
I'm not only talking about the graphics. This is the least of my concerns, to be honest. But they're comparing Uncharted and Tomb Raider, which can be compared to a certain degree.
Yeah.
With a first-person puzzle-solving, a lot slower-paced game.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have to solve puzzles in Uncharted, and especially in the older Tomb Raiders, there were a lot more puzzles. But it's not like anywhere the same game. It may have the same. It could be put in the same setting, but Indiana Jones is not anywhere near that.
Like, look, Indiana Jones was like the basis, but that was the movies. Like Tomb Raider and Uncharted with the games. Like they tried to make Indiana Jones game. I had the original Atari one, which was just slightly different from the ET game.
Get out of here, go on.
Right? It was a downward scrolling thing. You had to collect these things, and it was annoying as hell.
Sure. Well,
and then
get some rest.
Like they tried to make a game for the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad back in those days, but it just wasn't good. And then when Tomb Raider came out, it was like, okay, well that's how it should have been.
Let's try and get out of here.
To the point where they just end up phasing. They only made like 2 more games of Indiana Jones after that, and they gave up.
There's a light over by the house.
And then Naughty Dog did Uncharted, and it was like, yep, well, these are the games now. Trying to bring Indiana Jones back is like trying to bring Harrison Ford back as Indiana Jones. It just,
Is this your place?
it's not going to end well. Let's just put it that way.
You didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me?
It's a cube. So they want me to capture something in the cubey thing and then unleash the hounds.
Unleash the hounds. Smithers.
So in the cubey thing,
Go check out the barn. Sir.
You know, PNF, the graphics, I don't really care as long as the game plays fine. It's like the least concern. And I bet that's the least concern that many people will have. It's just, the comparison is what bothers me. Because technically, since Raven's playing Prince of Persia, the 3D Prince of Persias have more in common with Tomb Raider and Uncharted than that indie game.
Yeah.
You know, you have the platforming, you have the combat, you have the puzzle solving, and then, yeah, we have that.
What was that?
Then you have indie, which is not the same.
I've got this, Uncle.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I thought I was gonna get caught, so.
We got more of the bastards on this side. More on the right here. Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and upped his security.
that's the thing. We like games here. We play games here.
There we go.
Watch out! That's how you.
What's up, Joel Detractor? Can you send me a DM real quick?
They were seconds from finding us anyway.
On Discord?
All right. So if for whatever reason I'm able to start that whole section over again, I'm gonna try to stealth it. Oh, nope. That was a good shot.
I need some Joel wisdom.
We got more of the bastards on this side.
Oh, exit out.
Exit down on Joel wisdom? Oh, I can't make that. Where the fuck am
Buddy won't do that.
Yeah, the game.
Move, Bill. This fella really doesn't like getting robbed. Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. We're happy to keep this coal marker. They were seconds from finding us anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well, we stopped robbing Cornwall for a while. I didn't know we were.
Boom goes the dynamite.
All right.
Indeed, boom goes the dynamite.
God damn it, they're piling in this way now.
Dude, how many more are there?
Alright, is there a parrot I can get to? There is.
Is he voiced by Gilbert Gottfried?
I've got this, Uncle.
Like Gilbert died. Possibly.
Hey, you glad now I insisted you come along?
I wanted to be around during that online part.
Yeah, sucks for Gilbert. He died.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, shit.
You fool.
The oil from that lantern. Damn it.
Sorry, that's all I know about Gilbert Gottfried is like him going like, I'll take
I'll remember him in
Hollywood Squares was good too.
what's it called? The Adventures of Fort Fairlane.
I'm a pimple.
Did you ever see him do readings with 50 Shades of Grey?
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
No.
Yeah, there's videos on YouTube where he does narrator readings on 50 Shades of Grey, and like all these hot women are listening to him while at the gym.
Now that's what you do. That's how you get laid.
Oh yeah.
I love you, Gilbert. I get wet at the gym listening to you. Yeah, you're damn right.
Yeah, right.
Into the tree. Come on.
Always remember, guys, disinfect the seat before you use it. Mr. Jen.
Oh, don't worry. I always disinfect the seat.
Well, if we learned anything from Sandra Goldberg, you also disinfect the pole.
True.
I was like, I cannot unsee that.
Oh,
yes. And he burned them all to the ground.
They wanted me to stay behind?
Welcome back, everyone. Glad you're here.
We had technical difficulties before, but we're back.
Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
The Black Canyon Mine. Okay, very urban of it.
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him.
So guys, what do you want to talk about?
Bubbles.
Let's see. What is our like count? 9.
Bill.
99999.
Indeed.
99 Luftballon.
Floating in the summer sky. This is war. Do 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 do. Bruno didn't tell me that's the rest of the song. You and I in a little toy truck or a little toy boat.
Yeah, but Bruno's Austrian, not German.
Close enough.
But this is war.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's just like saying my friend Naka is from Sweden when he's from Finland. He doesn't buy that shit.
All Scandinavia.
Like when you say if you tell Aquafil that she's from America, she'll beat you to a pulp.
She's from North America.
Yeah, America is America.
Nope.
We better go give him a hand.
It's like my wife, she'll beat you to a pulp if you say, oh, you're a New Zealander, that's the same as Australian, right? Isn't it? Nope.
Good morning.
What? Oh, is Mr. Tractor here?
I'm here.
Alright, we can now cry together.
Argentina.
You're like, over what? Over what? Oh, like you what?
Viva Argentina.
Does that mean the Lions get to play on the road to they go to San Francisco, right?
Yeah, I hope they get this short. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, they're not winning it. I mean, if they do, I'll put the end.
We're talking about the Lions in the NFC Championship game in 2024.
I mean, hey man, I'm really excited about it, but let's face it, you know how the script writers, they really want Baltimore, or you know, it could be Lions Baltimore, who knows, with the purple and red.
Get out of here.
Can the Bears get in there?
The
Bears.
No, the Bears suck.
The Bears. No, it's not it's the. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
They suck. The suck.
Oh man, they were terrible this year.
They almost made it to the playoffs.
Is there any football team that are Tigers?
Yes, Bengals.
The Bengals, yeah.
The Bengals.
So basically,
The Bagels?
Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my.
We call them the Bungles. They suck this year.
Bungles.
They're the Bungles.
They technically, yeah.
The Cincinnati Bungles.
The Bungles.
They were once. They once were shit. And now they were. For the past few years, they've been pretty high. And then they went back to shit this year.
Didn't Burrow get hurt towards the end? I think he did.
Yeah.
But didn't the Bungles sing Cruel Summer and It's a Hazy Shade of Winter? Okay.
Shit. Cool summer. I'm glad you're here. When we'll watch that DSP video in a little bit. I say that a lot, but we're gonna watch that DSP video in a little bit.
What's this DSP video that you speak of?
Him screwing up his economy.
Oh,
that one.
So I was catching up, and I watched when he rage quit Resident Evil.
Did you see it live? I was watching.
No,
when it was the video, when it happened.
Aqua Saber went into Ice's chat. He's like, "Oh, did you hear? He quit Resident Evil."
And then his excuse was it plays like Resident Evil. which I mean, I lost it. He's like, it plays like Resident. Basically, he said it plays like Resident Evil, and he doesn't like that. Look,
And how? What was it? Oh, I've already finished this game, so I don't need to finish it again.
Yeah. Oh, so okay.
Then why did you waste everyone's time on it?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you didn't want to finish it, just do it for one stream and just be like, okay, guys, that was a fun
It
stream.
came out of nowhere. Why would he play Resident Evil 0?
Because it's January.
It's kind of slow, super slow.
I know you're gonna say what? Because it's January? Yes.
Yeah.
When it's
There's nothing.
January, when it's January, he gets in his mind, it's like, I gotta play a horror game.
What do we have? January. Oh. But doesn't like the new Final Fantasy come out this month? Like
No, next month.
Is that
February
next month?
29th. It's at the very end.
Oh.
What are you gonna say, Bruno?
Meanwhile, we have so many games that he never played, even though he was supposed, in quotes, to play it, but I guess we don't care about those anymore. Like,
Or he could have kept playing.
He has never played Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I know I said this many times by now, but he never played that game. You will play it eventually. Bro, the game came out in like 2013, man.
They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite
Only
place,
Runo wants to see him play the Rogue.
This is a genuine game I wanted to see him play. Back when I was still a fan, like, because Assassin's Creed Unity was trash and Rogue was so much better. It's not even fair at this point because it was just so much better, and he never played it. And well, I don't need to play this. And then they brought out the remastered version, which he also ignored.
PC first. They ported it to PC, and that was a very good PC port. Good job. And then they remastered it.
The pressures I'm under.
If you'd only talk to me, I could help.
It was a cruel summer.
Or how many games he has on hiatus and all this shit? Like, what the fuck, man?
It's just gonna be Baldur's Gate handheld and all that stuff.
But he's still playing Boulder.
Yeah.
Just some guy who said he didn't want to play $100 games.
He only just finished Act 1 recently.
Oh my god, stop.
It's not that he don't want to play these games. He doesn't want to play. He's not. The dude
He doesn't want to play games general.
Yeah,
right.
I think he's...
The dude just wants to show up and get money and all that stuff. Like, and at the moment, his economy of money is all fucked up because, you know.
He's doing it on himself just because he doesn't. He's done this to himself. All 15 years, bro. All 15 years of his negligence is catching up finally to him. Because now the economy's in a place where you have to. Especially here in America, like I'm making me as a supervisor, I'm making 19 an hour, but it doesn't feel like it goes anywhere. So like,
yeah, because the prices are going up.
The prices are going up, and Phil's dealing with that now. And he's it's gonna hurt, bro, because it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. And we're just gonna laugh at him because we told him. We've been telling him, been warning him. Okay, bro. You think we hate you, but it's like, bro, we're just sitting here laughing at you. But we'll tell you like what you're doing. That's why I like Prophet. I don't mean to cut you off. That's why I like Prophet, because this man, I love the way he calls out DSP. I just love it.
Profit good, Ed bad. You're like, who Ed? Sorry, I was thinking of Rocco good, Ed bad. Ed good, Rocco bad. Ed good, Rocco bad.
What's DSP doing to make the economy more for him? Nothing.
I might have to do that. I might have to resubmit memberships.
For what reason?
Make them lower.
Arthur. Yes, kid. You got a lot on?
What, the pricing on the memberships?
Yeah, but you have to resubmit them for YouTube, and they have to approve them. So it's not as easy to do like.
Oh, that makes sense why he doesn't want to do that. That makes a hell of a lot of sense now that he doesn't want to do that.
Could be good.
Because remember, he was complaining that he would have to, what was it? Redo the tier, delete the tier, redo it, or just make another one?
Well, he's not honoring the Argentinians for the
right, which is against, which is funny because when you look at his membership, everything's like the default, right? That you get these things that YouTube put there. So now he can't even. He's going against that. Which is, it was the minimum that he wanted to do.
Maybe a nice
right? When it came to giving the whatever for his memberships, it's now it's blowing up in his face. It's awesome.
Yeah,
that was my thinking.
But so he's not honoring the memberships for DSP Reacts. So Derek's upset because he's got one of the Argentinian memberships, so he can't submit videos.
But he has to until he changes it.
Nope, he's not.
Oh, he's not. Bro, when he took off those 500, I was like, this fucker's a scammer, bro. The scammer. He's pulling it right in front of everybody.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? You don't offer anything to your members. You don't do any members only content.
Yeah,
I thought he still does the Streamlabs member only on that channel. Does he not anymore? Or?
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
What,
no, he doesn't do. He's never done that.
Yeah, I thought he leaves the archives up for members only.
Oh, the archive.
No, but he can't now because he doesn't.
I doubt that.
Members.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so he's not honoring it.
Everything. So. Yeah. Bro.
You know, I might have met these.
We warned you, Phil. We warned you, bro.
You been drinking again?
No. Well. Yes,
can I have a Theo
that's
theory?
Not how I might have met them.
Yep.
I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
So,
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah.
My Theo theory is I think it's a detractor doing those memes.
It has to be.
But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Well, obviously it's not going to be an Argentinian person, but it is a detractor, obviously.
Yes,
and it's
because
Derish loves little boys and Derish is going off to math right now and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
That was the account names.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about it.
Yeah, memes that we know. That only we would know.
Right. It just kind of just outs. It's not we love you. If it was like praising,
which
nigger lover. They see us riding like this.
Which I always agree when Craig said that a lot of his detractors could be his fans. Because I do believe that.
Fred,
I think
who said this?
when you feel like you could like somebody and you have the gumption to like do something to the guy, like
here's my thing, right? If you give a creator money, you're a fan. It doesn't matter if you're memeing them or saying like Derek's a coomer, because you're supporting them in any way.
Yeah.
Paid hard-earned dollars.
Because I've been doing this. So if you give me money, that means I get to stay around. But also I'm going to stay around anyway. So it's a double-edged sword. It's not like, oh.
I mean, to me,
I don't care.
At the end, DSP wins in that because he keeps the money.
He's mad that he doesn't get the full 280, the whole shebang.
Down in the bayou somewhere.
As far as he's concerned, it's just a $2 tip instead of a $50
these
tip.
crazies are sitting
or
on
$200
weapons.
tip.
We're gonna want to strategize.
Also, Anne said something which I didn't know that YouTube does, and I hope I'm repeating it correctly. So if it's wrong, it's just more my fault and not his. That if he puts the membership to 99 cents, he legit gets nothing out of it. Like, not nothing, but like, he already gets peanuts, but he's literally not getting even half the peanut now. Because
you'll be getting if he makes it 99 cents US, and they're doing Argentina dollars, he'll be getting literally 1 cent.
now here's the thing though.
Which
No, here's
is
the thing
still
though.
too much.
Because what I didn't know is YouTube takes not only the 30% cut, but also a flat rate, which is not much given, but if you only, you know, how much is left if you only charge 99 cents? So it's 70 cents left, and if you charge like, you know, 50 cents per sub, well, there you go, you get 20 cents. You know, it's not a lot that's left, my guy.
I know, but again, the gifted subs was a DSP fixed the gifted subs for him. It's not. The gifted subs is for the community. It's supposed to rally people to get something back to them and have them support the streamer by doing super chats or super thanks, right? Because they're getting a little bit extra. But not to DSP. As far as he's concerned, the gifted membership is him to get money, and he'll throw you an emote and take the slow-mo off.
Look there, a wagon.
Not even making content for
I think it's become
members.
Right behind you.
I think it's become the liquidity of his business.
Yeah,
I think because the tips have obviously gone down significantly.
Well, it's not so much that the
right now
can keep forking out.
Right, and right now the memberships are probably the only thing keeping him afloat at this point.
Remember,
so he's freaking out.
Going down, but the revenue was still there because he was getting gifted memberships. But
and
now
because he doesn't
the currency gifted memberships, it's not going to match the revenue.
No. And AdSense is already down. He's gonna get himself in trouble. Isn't that one account on AdSense was AdSense blocked?
Yeah, not anymore, but
no. Okay.
no, you're right, but not anymore.
The throwback channel,
Yeah, but the thing is, see, he was stupid enough to put in a video that he's made as podcast to say, I wanted to play my music, but you kept blocking it because I had an ad blocker on. But I want you to pay me AdSense.
No. Shiloh asked if Phil ever gifted a sub. He did gift subs because he has like 10 gifted subs a month or some shit like that.
Yeah, but he don't want to.
Yeah, but he
did
the
that.
ones, they're gone.
Yeah,
they're gone now.
Gone.
Wow.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. They go in, let's see, today's the 23rd, in 2 days, because he did it, in 1 day, because it was Christmas Eve he did it. He did 10 gifted subs on Christmas Eve, and somebody has to remind him about that as well.
DSP does not like anything that is charity. He only wants the money. He only wants what? He doesn't care about you know how you heard the term retail politics. DSP does not believe in retail politics.
No. Unless it gets a fee. Remember when he was playing RoboCop? They had to remind him to go. Said, "Oh, weren't you going to give away the codes for the other 2 copies of RoboCop?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, here they are.
Did he ever
then he
do
just
that?
blurted out, and Detractors got the codes.
Detractors.
Got men covering the house.
Yeah,
Got men everywhere.
he's not wrong. The detractors got the code. The detractors got the code, and you know why they got the code? Because they were there faster.
You could go down there.
And they're also more detractors than his fans.
I don't know about that anymore. I feel like there's a lot. I feel like it's a lot more A-logs these days, but like that's why I say, guys, I don't like DSP gaming.
That's the inevitability of a local community. Because if you were ever in the Ethan Ralph, like in that space, DSP is the reason why I got out of watching Ethan Ralph. Because DSP is a much easier watch than that local Ethan. Because holy shit, there's a bunch of freaking retards over there. It's insane.
One of the log house I really do not enjoy is like It's the like I already don't enjoy Boogie because that's just depressing.
But that's depressing. But he does that on purpose, so you just don't grow.
Right,
Like, I don't even wanna-
But one I can really not stand is Rich because he's just trying so hard.
What is with this? So what's this turnaround? So I'm just finding out about this. So what's this turnaround Rich is making?
Fuck. Do we? All right. I'll explain it for you. He's mad that the Mike Klum documentary is off, and it's like it was DSP's decision to call it off. It ain't Rich's fault, so he's going after those motherfuckers.
Okay, but what did Rich expect? Like, we knew he was gonna quit. It was just when. When was he gonna quit? Because we knew there was no way that once if because if Plum was talking to Stokely or whatever,
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that DSP was going to quit. I thought how it's gonna turn out is he's gonna make the documentary and he's gonna be like, you know, he's gonna view it like beforehand. You know, Mike's gonna be like, okay, Phil, you know, this is it, and you know, he's gonna give the, you know, green light this. And he's gonna watch it, and it's like, no, you know, that's good, and then it's gonna green light it. People are gonna say, hey, Phil, this doesn't look too good. And he's gonna be like, wait a minute, it doesn't! And then he's gonna hate on Mike Klum because he got finessed into releasing this bullshit. This is how I thought it's going to go.
It would have ended up just like Crane. Oh, I was friends with Crane, and then by the end it was he's.
Do you reckon that the whole documentary fell apart was on January 14th? Remember when DSP got the phone call?
Yeah, what's up, what's up, Mojo?
And he was upset? I think Mike Klum found something out that he wasn't supposed to. And DSP then decided from that point on, I don't know. Nope, I'm gonna pull it.
My theory is Cat didn't want to see the happening again.
I don't think that's the case. I actually don't think that's. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just, it is so freaking weird. Like, and he's really, my story didn't end. Like, yeah, so how is that a reason? You can still have a documentary and continue with your story.
Yeah, no, Boogie's story has an end. Shit happened after the documentary.
Yeah, Boogie's still around.
Documentary called Super Size Me. Has McDonald's ended since that documentary?
No.
The problem is he's scared of what people might say after the fact.
Oh yeah.
Could he be mistaking a documentary with a biography?
Yes.
Because you make...
Yes.
Very much so, Reno, because he even said there was going to be jokes and all the rest of it. No, there's no... What is it? It's not a comedy. It's not a rom-com. You know, what is it? Was he expecting, like, Adam Sandler to be playing him in the later years and all the rest of it? What? Like, no!
He pigmentized himself into believing the same way that he did with the side scrollers. That he was just gonna be like a co-host or something. And that's not what that was about.
Right. He thought he was gonna be like, I'm gonna be on side scrollers every Wednesday. The DSP, like, no, you failed your interview, the actual interview. Like, if you pretend the interview was an actual sit-down interview for the show, they didn't like you enough to have that role. They liked Razor Fist enough. They like other people. They just didn't like you.
No, DSP's thing with side scrollers was R. Kelly with jail. He thought that was going to avenge him. It just made him look more like an idiot. And DSP figured the documentary was going to fix him up. Like it was going to be like the Weird Al Yankovic story. No, it's not. That was a mockumentary, you moron.
And it's not like there's a story to be. And then I was like thinking to myself, now that it's canceled and all that stuff, what are you going to do now?
Yeah, and what are you hiding?
Nothing apparently.
like I said, what was it I pointed out earlier? I was talking to Ike about it. You know, now Mike Plum is killed. He can sell that footage to whoever he wants. So if Keemstar says, hey, I'll give you X amount of dollars for all the stuff you got, sold.
I don't know what he has, but whatever he has, someone would want it.
Exactly. He's got to recuperate his money somehow.
I do not believe that he filmed anything yet. I seriously don't. I don't think they started the filming yet.
Well, he said, remember he told It's a Gundam, you know, we've already got the stuff from the developers of WWE Champion.
Oh, imagine if Clum just feels like this motherfucker wasting my time so here. He puts
maybe
to make money, right? So, you know, like I said, Keemstar would say, look, I'll pay X amount of dollars off it. What's DSP going to do? He's going to offer a counter offer? What? He's going to offer him 6 Hogans and his wife for half an hour? Oh.
What they can do is, like, because these people are like, well, it's my content, so you cannot do it. No. Well, just hey. No, it's not my content, it's content of him. Okay, censor his face, do a voice change so we know who it is. It's good enough for me.
No, it's Mike's content. He's the one who filmed it.
I misspoke. I didn't mean to say it's his content, but it's like his face or the face of DSP. Like, you know, whenever he pulls up one of these shenanigans.
But
you let him film you.
Right, because he hasn't got DSP. It's probably DSP's family or a friend and all the rest of it. He doesn't have the rights to that. Right? Because the other key thing is as well, when you're doing a documentary and you're doing any filming of whatever, you get a waiver. You get people to sign a waiver. Once they've done that, it becomes your stuff, not theirs anymore. Even if it has your likeness and all the rest of it, too bad. That's why, what was it, Chris Glover was able to sue the guys for the Back to the Future Part 2 because they only had him for the first movie. He didn't come back for the second movie, so they used his likeness, and then without the waiver signed, so they were able to sue him. But, you know, Club's not that stupid.
Didn't Phil make a big deal that they have like legal papers and shit?
Exactly.
Yeah, but we don't know what legal paper is. Maybe they said.
Right.
I'm sure he was looking at the dates of like, if you back out at this date, that means, you know, legal papers.
Yeah, but the only thing he had legal over was his privacy. It's not ruining his privacy. Right? He thinks he had final cut. He didn't have choice of final cut.
No,
I love that he said that without actually being true.
Yeah.
No, he just has the Final Cut Pro and that's it. And you don't even have that because his computer's too old.
Yeah. Well, Pro's an Apple product and he doesn't like Apple, so.
Exactly. I was trying to make
I know. But the other thing as well, right? The only thing DSP knows about documentaries is what he watches of Gordon Ramsay. Did he think it literally was going to be him in the kitchen? Because we know that Cat can't cook. Remember she made the birthday cake and he gave him diarrhea? Both of them?
Yeah.
Remember that? That was last year's birthday. Yeah.
What? That was a recipe.
Oh, that's
Cat would never do anything wrong.
Yeah, no, she asked for a certain cream, so she put other cream. I don't know if she put shaving cream instead of it. She put anything with cream, but what was it? She put the wrong cream in it, and literally that's what gave him food poisoning.
I do not want to know what kind of cream she used, okay?
That's well, he's definitely getting nothing from this. He ain't been creamed by him ever.
Sorry, Mojo. What was it? Yeah, I had to go there.
it ain't temperature cream, I'll tell you that.
Cream of some young guy? I don't know. It was Darish there? I don't know.
I don't know. Yo, what is this name, Raven?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Prince of Persian, the new one.
Oh.
The first Prince of Persian, yeah.
So they rebooted it, right? And then,
Prince of Parmesan.
This is my game of the year right here. I'm kidding. We're only game of the month.
We didn't even.
They might be on the way.
What do you mean Call of Duty already won that?
I was actually going to do a remix song of Bill Biv DeVoe's "That Girl Is Poison." That cake is poison. Never can find a butter in the aisle. Poison, poison, poison.
You got anything? This one looks good.
Yeah, I was literally even going to add that lyric. What was it? He can't find butter. 2 hours in the aisle. That cake is poison.
This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can.
Had the lyrics
Check
down
the
and
rest
everything.
later. Now,
Then I got sidetracked with something else.
See, Raven,
Maybe
this
year.
is how I know you play games, because you figured that out.
Yep, not like DSP.
Not exactly.
Oh, you know he's talking about Prince of Persia now, but he's there saying how it's too
Oh
expensive.
my god. If he played, oh my god. What is it, 70?
He would-
Is it 69? Or 50?
It's 50, but he might do that thing where
He should.
he's gonna do the I'm gonna get it on the Ubisoft Game Pass thingy.
Oh my god.
Remember, because he was originally going to do that, that's how he was going to get Avatar.
What?
It was worth his
To be
while
honest
getting
with
it.
you, that is a smart idea if he doesn't want to buy it.
For him, yeah, but it's like there's so many games. Like he gets so finicky with reviews. He's like, "Oh, this review says I shouldn't play it."
Because he takes them as gospel instead of opinions.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all.
What comes out next month game-wise? Let's see. February
Fantasy
2020.
Star, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Suicide Squad, Persona 3 Reload, Helldivers 2, if anyone's interested in that. Inquisitor. Skull and Bones, fuck off, that game.
Wait. Yeah,
Skull and
I'm surprised that's even coming out.
Physically come out. It still hasn't
For real.
been delayed again.
Oh, it probably will be, bro.
It should be.
Good
morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys. It's good to hear from you.
Morning, Thunder.
I heard you had a banger of a stream yesterday. Would you like to recap it or not?
It was a fun stream. I kind of went back to old form, and this dude literally said Resident Evil 0 was fan service. Where?
Yeah, he did say that, bro. I laughed so hard when I heard that. I was like,
Where
what
was
are you
fan
talking about?
service in Resident Evil 0? And so I started naming shit. I'm like, dude, Resident Evil 4 with Leon doing all the badass cutscenes and flips and Krauser knife fight. That's like, it's fan service.
Yes.
I was like, that's fan service. I said, your daughter comes equipped with ballistic pistols too? I said, that's fan service. I was like, upskirting Ashley? That's fan service. I said, maybe if you want to push the envelope, shove it.
Look at Jill's outfit. Jill Valentine's outfit.
Ada's outfit.
Service. Yeah, Ada.
Because you know who plays a majority of these games? Men. Oh my god.
Yeah.
In these days, they're like, no.
So I went back to my just chatting screen. I was like, I got girls, a ship getting hit, the girls' titties are all just shaking. I said, that's fan service, you fucking retard.
Yeah.
Dude, I was going off. But I was like, dude, you can't beat this boss. That's a young Phil can beat Resident Evil 0 on hard mode, and older Phil can't. He's like, oh, I went back and watched my playthrough. I had 3 healing items that had more bullets. I'm like, well, how is that the game's fault that you basically fucked yourself?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what. Bro, when he said that, I was like, but wait a minute. If you played this 8 years ago and you beat it, shouldn't you made the same decisions that you made? No, but all that gin destroyed his fucking brain. So.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, dude, you're the one that did this. Like, and then on top of that, I want people to remember, he chose to play this game.
Yeah, he did. Nobody told him to. Yet again.
Nice.
And you know what else? No one told me how to figure that out.
No, I was watching. I love.
Didn't you talk to your 8-year-old Raven?
It just
anyone-
kills me.
It really does.
Because... Oh, my bad.
No, you go. Sorry, I figured out the
I was
puzzle.
like, it just kills me because the younger you beat this game with no issue. I mean, you had some difficulty, but you beat it. And we fast forward 8 years to the older you. The game is shit. It's the worst one they ever made. This and that. And I was like, dude, we had Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, Outbreak File 1 and 2, 4, 5, Resident Evil 1 Remake. I was like, dude, there's 8 games with the same goddamn controls. I said, if they're clunky in 0, they're clunky in all. It's the same fucking...
This is what I was like, yo, he's complaining that Resident Evil plays like Resident Evil. Like, because everything he complained about is everything that game is known for.
For now.
Fixed
Stupid camera, clunky control. Yeah, bro, like, hello.
Tank controls. And I'm sitting there like, dude, what in the absolute fuck are you talking about?
He's a wanderer.
Newsflash, old man doesn't know how to play a game he beat already.
Yeah, but I'm older than I was before, and I'm better at the games now than I was before. So
that's how it should be.
You know what it is? He depends on chat for everything. For everything.
Yeah, the chat replaced the guides he used to buy when he bought the games, so he could cheese it and get right through it quickly.
And you probably noticed he was shooting at everything.
Walls, ground. Man, if he stepped in another trap, it was gonna piss me off.
He shot the spiders. He shot everything, and I mean everything. And I'm not what you call an expert of survival, but I don't know about you. You're not supposed to kill everything.
Yeah, the old Resident Evils, you chose your battles. You chose what zombies needed to be eliminated and which ones you just went around. Like, this has been a thing it was a thing all the way up till 4. You just ran when you needed to.
Yeah, because 5 felt way more actiony. Way more.
Yeah, 4 went that route. Like 4, from 4 on, you literally just killed everything. It didn't matter.
It became
everything
more.
Died.
It got caught up in the Call of Duty.
All right, everybody, this is GMillion here, and I'm going to end it a little early tonight. Thank you guys for joining in. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Let me get back on here. We have Anthony, thank you for joining. Jake, thank you for joining. Blue Cactus, thank you for joining. Little Goth, thank you for joining. All right. I do want to appreciate everybody, and I am out. Going to just hang with them for a bit and just head out. So I'll talk to you guys later.